Hello! Wait. Wait. Fuck. Wait. Hold. Hold. Please work. Okay, we're good. Ah. We're good. As I was saying. Anyway. God, my eyes are not doing so hot today, but it's fine. We're fine. Liam, welcome in! And surprise! Today was initially supposed to be an Ace Attorney stream, but alas, it is not. Because I just wasn't feeling it. I wanted to stream, but I'm not feeling Ace Attorney today, so we're not doing that. And I don't know. I feel like it might be better to start case 4 of Spirit of Justice just with next week, you know, for a fresh little start. So, today's gonna be a chill stream. Today's gonna be a vibey stream. Today's gonna be, we're gonna be rating some stars. Because I need to grind. I am not remotely prepared for 3.0. And I need to farm. I really fucking need to farm. So we're gonna do that today and just vibing a bit. Just vibing. Just chatting. I think this is partially because I also talked to a friend of mine about HSR yesterday or last night, and got myself a little riled up, and I might just go off on a few tangents, on a few lovely tangents throughout this stream at some point. Is the BGM okay? It should be fine volume wise. I cannot talk. But I think it is. I think it should be fine. Yeah, no, it should be fine. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Nope, that's not the right thing. Also, it's been a while since, good afternoon! I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. How do I pronounce your name? Help! But welcome in, hope you're doing well today. And it's fine? Good, good, good. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah. I haven't streamed HSR as in the game in a hot minute. So another fun thing that we're gonna have to see today is to test out, or I guess test, or to just hope, because so far, almost, if not every time I stream any Hoyoverse game, anytime I streamed Genshin or HSR in the past, it did not go well. This game, this one in particular, has a tendency of just randomly crashing on me, and I never really figured out what the deal with that was. So we're gonna see how it goes today. We're gonna see. I mean, if it happens, you know, it happens. It doesn't really matter while I'm like grinding or something. It has done that before during like quests and stuff, which was really fucking annoying. But yeah. Just pronounce however you want. I've heard enough different ways. I don't care anymore. I'm assuming that's an L. Is that an L or an I at the front? If it's an L, I'm gonna say Lemry. Lemry sounds cute. Never mind, it's an I. Imra. One of those. Gonna go with one of those. Actually, wait. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Hold on. What is? Which one? Wait. Oh, this one. Oh dear, my God, my help. Ha! What am I doing? There we go. No, that's not what we're doing. Second one, Imri? With an E? Imri? I already forgot which order I said them in. But yeah, we're mostly gonna be doing some Sim Uni today, probably, because I am not gonna lie, I still have quite a few, I don't have too many things to farm anymore, besides quests and some Sim Uni stuff, because, as you can see, aside from the regular one, I have not been doing too much of Sim Uni because I'm not a fan of it. I am not a huge fan, but in the end, it does kind of come in handy because there's still something left currently. We have, which you cannot see because it's covered, but I currently have about 140 pulls, which is not nearly enough because while I am not pulling for any of the new characters in 3.0, I am, however, going to be pulling on 2 rerun banners that just so happen to run in the same half, which is thankfully the latter. But I want to get Robin because she is lovely, and also she's I feel like she'd be pretty good for my account personally because I use a lot of follow-up characters, and I've had to skip her every time she had a run so far because there were other characters coming up. And while we're not going to be able to do it with this rerun at all, but I am on a journey. To E6 this lovely man right here. He's at E2 right now. I'm not gonna be able to collect enough pulls to get him to E6 unless I get like really fucking lucky, which I doubt. But yeah, I'll take whatever I can get. 140 is not enough. 140 can guarantee me 1 character, not 2, let alone more than that. So today's gonna be a whole Sim Uni day. Sim Uni is the most fun, is it? I don't know. I've never been a big fan of it. I don't know. Personally. Let's see here. Oh, also, speaking of which, so the mode that I've done the most, I guess, is Golden Gears, because that one is more tolerable than Swarm, at least. Swarm can go fuck itself, in my humble opinion. But, I noted, I guess learned something yesterday. While I was going through this, because I've been getting through the Golden Gear stuff, and I never noticed that that it apparently tells you when you've like, at least that's what I'm assuming it does. I'm assuming that's what it does, because you know, you gotta go through like a ton of like different paths, different cognition ranges to get all the rewards. And what I'm assuming this is just that it tells you like if you've collected every new path you can unlock on this difficulty, because it doesn't say this on any others. That's literally all I'm assuming that it does, which would be nice if that is the case. Not gonna lie, I've literally just been playing Golden Gears. I've never, like, really looked into what it does. Oh my dear god. Every time, there's like 300 songs in this playlist. How does it just happen to land on this song every time? Like, every stream needs at least one Slumber Nana song. I don't know how it does it. Bam bam ba da na 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 na. Still a quest that I think is way too overhated, personally. You know what? I'm actually just gonna try. Wait. Huh. It's hit. Yeah, apparently. Like, I didn't know this until I. Honestly, I think it was it was on YouTube where I saw it. Like someone reacted to like the cutscenes or something, and that's why I heard that apparently people really don't like the Slumber Nana quest, the 2.6 quest, which is interesting, because personally when I played it, and even now, I low-key like it. Like, genuinely. I think I might even like it a bit more. I definitely like it more than the 2.4 quest, than the first part of the War Dance. And I might even like it more than the second part. Or at least as much. Yeah, like, I didn't know... Oh, we haven't had this one yet, so fuck it. Like, I never knew that the 2.6 quest was so hated. I guess the main reasons I've seen is that people just thought it is like too weird or too cringy or something, which, I mean, I guess, but also, have you seen this game? HSR is like full of online humor and partially cringy references and whatnot, so it did come as kind of a surprise to me. Like, it was cursed. Like, a big chunk of that quest was certainly cursed. But it wasn't... Like, I didn't really bat an eye at it. It was cursed, not in the negative way, but like in like a fond annoyance kind of way, you know? Not in the way that I thought to myself, oh god, just please end this, I hate this. But just like oh dear god, this is so weird. But you know, kind of like in a fond way. Yeah, like a trash cup. Like, like the fact that people were seemingly surprised by how weird that quest was interesting. Oh wait, what is this the? This is this OST. At least it's not as boring as the Xianzhou. Honestly, when I first played the Xianzhou quests, or you know, like 2.4 and 5, I did have to push myself through like through the majority of 2.4. Not gonna lie, I feel like they could have done better with that. To be fair, it might also... God, this OST is... I hate it! What was I saying? This OST just took me out of it. Oh, yeah. It might just be because, like, I've never been into the Xianzhou storyline that much to begin with, so it didn't really it is so hard to stay focused with this beautiful music in the background. But maybe that was why at first I didn't really enjoy 2.4. 2.5 was incredible. 2.5 was incredible up until they, like... I feel like the main issue with 2.5, maybe even 4, was like the constant... whatever, it's fine. Was like the constant POV switches. From like super tense and dramatic and, you know, like very, very hype moments to fucking March getting the pre-battle nervousness and talking to people. I feel like that was the main part that bothered me about that quest, but other than that, I think it was totally fine. Let's go with this one. Oh, and fire too, nice. Coming from the high of Belobog to go into the Xianzhou Sleep Parade was especially bad. Yeah, honestly, like I didn't even use any techniques. Wow, it's fine. But yeah, I've never been too big a fan of the Xianzhou storyline. And okay, you know what? This is actually a good way to get into one thing that I have been thinking about and talked to my friend about last night, and can talk about for forever. It's somewhat related to the Xianzhou story, to HSR story in general. Oh, you bastards! Ah. Na, na, na. I can barely focus on like just talking with something like this playing in the background, but I also don't want to skip it because it's so beautiful and sad. Ah. You know what? We're gonna vibe for a moment before I get into my my raging ramblings. We're just gonna vibe for a moment. Who do I? Sure, Moza, why not? Na, 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 na. Actually, that's a good blessing. God. All of Robin's songs are so beautiful. They're so good. Oh, Trotter. Hello there, buddy. Ah. Okay, that music is over. So, what I was going to be talking about. Hold on, I need some water. So, I talked with a friend of mine last night about HSR. Because we were both very brain-rotted. And I mean, I didn't realize it last night, but you know, that conversation brought those thoughts back to the surface, I suppose. That I have maybe a little bit of a hot take when it comes to Star Rail's story. Oh, I thank you. Which is that, especially, and I've noticed it especially after playing Penacony. Which is that so I love this game, right? I do. I really do. I love this game. I love its characters. I love its story. HSR, in my opinion, has, especially after 2.0, especially in the 2.x patches, has been having quite a problem with mainly the pacing of its story. The pacing, and partially, I suppose, like just the writing itself. Now, when I played through Penacony, I did really enjoy myself. And even though, you know, some of them weren't really my thing, I did also enjoy the later patches, you know, what people might call filler patches, but really it's just interludes. Like, I don't consider them to be filler, because they do add to like stuff like world building and stuff. And I really loved the 2.7 quest. I really did. Maybe it's mainly because I love Sunday, but I really did. But HSR has a real problem, in my opinion, with pacing its... Let me try a comparison. So you know how if you play Genshin, usually when it comes to Genshin story, people have a few complaints. They have a few complaints. Mainly, people either think, you know, Genshin story is fine, or they think it's too slow. That, you know, text is too bloated, too much tell, don't show, all that kind of stuff, you know? Too many repetitions and whatnot. And I won't even say that's not true. I do think Genshin's writing can definitely improve and has been improving, but every now and then it does stick out. And when you talk about Genshin story, that's usually the main direction people go in. You know, like either the story is fine or it's too slow for whatever reason. Which I totally get. As someone who does play visual novels and has learned how to, you know, sort of skim through dialogue and pick out the important parts, I wasn't never bothered by it, but I get why people would be. HSR... The thing with Genshin is that while Genshin's writing does have its problems, those problems are usually pretty consistent. Like, you'll rarely ever hear someone say that Genshin's story is rushed. Apart from Inazuma, you'll rarely ever hear anyone say that. You know? And I guess in a way that's fine because it's consistent. It may be a problem, but it's consistent. HSR... I don't need to revive anyone. HSR has the thing where they also, to an extent, have that problem of telling too much and not showing. They also have a little problem of repeating things, of sometimes dragging things out. And I think that's just Hoyoverse writing style, honestly. I think that's just Hoyoverse's writing. Capital Caspian, thank you for following. Hope you're doing well today. Right? But what I've really noticed is that as much as HSR can also drag things on, just like Genshin does, and maybe other Hoyoverse games too, HSR also is really inconsistent in its writing. And, wait, hold on, 2-star, 3-star, sure. By which I mean that while on the one hand it can be too slow and drag on the other, it can also be very rushed. HSR has a problem of not only dragging dialogue on and dragging scenes. What is your deal with depressing OSTs today? What is your deal? My god! Mania, welcome in! Hope you're doing weller. Why, thank you. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. HSR has the problem that while they do also have the problem of tell, don't show sometimes, is it just me? Or apart from that, HSR also has the issue of sometimes they barely even tell. You know, sometimes they really have a problem of glossing over things in the story that I feel should be addressed on a much larger basis. I'm trying to word this. I'm trying to word this in a more comprehensible way. My brain is a little mess right now. But what I mean is that, like, sometimes, and I've noticed this with Penacony especially, and I think with Penacony there's a little bit of a reason for that, but there have been quite a few instances in HSR's story where, as, you know, hype and exciting and great as a good chunk of the plot was, there were some things that they just didn't really address. Or they barely addressed. HSR has an issue of sometimes they go into a topic and they talk about it at length until you really know what's going on, which is fine. But on the other hand, sometimes they just take big plot points that I feel like should be expanded on way more, and they try to wrap them up in like 2 to 3 sentences and just move on altogether. And the difference with that is Genshin does that sometimes too. You know, like, cliffhangers are one thing. Genshin does cliffhangers too. But the difference with Genshin's cliffhangers is the questions, the way that Genshin leaves questions for you actually makes them feel like at some point they're gonna be answered. HSR, in my opinion, does not really do that. HSR gives you questions and then just moves on without ever giving you, like, the feeling of, oh, we're gonna get into this later. And it's so weird. It feels like they leave too many story paths open for the future to address them. Then, but this later is like 1.5 patches later. The thing with that is that, okay, I'll just use the example that has been bothering me for so long. And I guess, you know, Penacony 2.2/2.3, spoilers ahead. To this day, I do not understand how we had, you know, the Aventurine boss fight. Aventurine got yeeted by Acheron, was in the Nihility, or, you know, like, was in the Void, and had his chat with Acheron. He finally came to terms with his past, his future, himself, yada yada yada. And then we don't hear anything from him for a while, and suddenly, at the end of the story, he's just there. And we learn that, oh, a Knight of Beauty saved me. And that's all we hear. And we just move on. And the game never gives you even a feeling that that's gonna be addressed or shown more in any way, shape, or form. And that is, it's cases like this, where, like, something happens, and you feel like, oh yeah, this would probably be, like, good to, you know, actually see or learn more about, but they just don't do it. Like, what do you mean, Argenti just so happened to be in the Nihility, near the Nihility, wherever Aventurine was, because we don't know, and he just so happened to be there at the right time to save Aventurine, and we never saw it? Like, I can understand why people might not be a fan of the whole tell, don't show thing, but I'm gonna be honest, I would rather them telling too much than barely or not at all. I would rather sit there in a 20-minute cutscene of Argenti and Aventurine just staring at each other and talking then hearing later on, then Aventurine later on saying in 2 sentences that, oh, the Knight of Beauty saved him, and that's that. The game's huge, but some of the story is weirdly structured. Yeah, it's... I feel like ever since Penacony especially, there's been some hiccups, to say the least. Wait, actually... You know what? Fuck it, we're doing Swarm. Yeah, like, that is, for example, a thing where I feel like it would have been so nice to like, get some clearance on what exactly happened. Like, how did Aventurine really get out? Like, just saying that Aventurine saved... Argenti saved him doesn't really do much. It's like instances like these. Or... a more recent example. That isn't as severe, maybe, as the Aventurine Argenti thing. Small spoilers for the 2.7 quest. I think it's weird that we never, like, we hear from Fugue, or Fugue's memories, I suppose, from Ruan Mei, basically, that the one who brought Ting Yun to her to get her fixed up was Luo Cha. We haven't seen that man since, like, 1.2 or 1. Number 1. And number 2, why did they just tell us that and move on? Why do we not even get, like, a cutscene of them just talking, having any sort of, like, interaction, conversation, like Luo Cha and Ruan Mei just meeting at least? Luo Cha maybe explaining why he had Ting Yun with him? And how they knew each other? Just anything, you know? We just learned that Luo Cha saved her, brought her to Ruan Mei, and that's that. Is Argenti strong in the lore? He is, yeah. Argenti in the lore is pretty damn strong. Yeah, definitely. Not that I've played HSR, though. It's just that I've played games where the story is just not as focused as gameplay. I wouldn't even say that. That's the thing. HSR is still a pretty story-focused game. At least the story is a focus. But the writing has been struggling a little. It's like they feel the need... It's like they're rushed. It's like the writers are rushed and they feel the need to gloss over certain aspects of the story to highlight others. And that doesn't just go for main stories, that also goes for characters. My friend and I realized or remembered, I suppose, last night that we haven't had, if I recall correctly, we haven't had any character story quests since, like, Sparkle. Since, like, 2.1. And that is wild. I remember that before 2.0, we got a story quest for almost every character. Like, we have story quests for Lynx. We have story quests for Yanqing. We have a story quest for Yukong. Even if they're shorter, we still had quests focused on characters to, you know, give them a little bit of spotlight. But since 2.0, we just didn't really get anything anymore. I'm not even paying attention to any of these. I always forget what these do. I'm just choosing something at random. You're really nice to listen to. Why, thank you. Thank you. The Luo Cha Ruan Mei stuff is pretty vague on purpose, I think. I think they'll be what opens up the main galaxy overarching story. That's fair. I feel like that one I can excuse a bit more, because at least there you can make the argument that, oh, they just want to keep Luo Cha's business a secret for longer. But even there, I feel like it's still, like, too vague. I feel like the least they could have shown is, like, some sort of conversation Or even just show like a quick shot of them together, you know? Or anything like that. But that one is like, that one doesn't stick out to me as much as the Aventurine stuff. Which for Aventurine is honestly weird, because Aventurine had a whole patch to himself, which was incredible. 2.1 is still one of my favorite stories, main story, like quests. And then they just ended it like that. I thought that's how the story in gacha games are, mostly rushed. Honestly, not really. Genuinely, many gacha games actually have a really good story. And the thing that I feel like the thing that people would more complain is that gacha game stories are too slow. Because they're, you know, like, usually they get updated per, you know, like the story gets updated per update, per version, per whatever it is. So yeah, I wouldn't even say that, honestly. The last was Yun Lee's in 2.4, I think. Did Yun Lee get her own story quest? I don't actually know. Oh, wait, actually, now that you mention it, she might have. But we still have had way fewer quests focused on characters than we had before Penacony, which is honestly a shame, because that's, I feel, what leaves many characters in the dust. And especially with Amphorius coming out, where they say that they want to have 8, like they want to have every patch in 3.x to be a Trailblaze mission, you know, main story. I am honestly concerned that it's just gonna get worse, because I'm gonna be honest, events alone are not enough to flesh out the amount of characters that we have. Like, unless you're doing something like they did with Acheron or Aventurine or even Sunday, where they had main story quests focused on characters, I am mildly concerned, honestly. I don't know much about the Genshin RHSR story, but 3.0 I will listen. Hell yeah! I am honestly very excited for 3.0. I am very curious of what they're gonna do there. Yeah, the Aventurine stuff was it was a shame, because like I love Aventurine. I do. He is one of my favorite characters in this game. I feel like they could have ended it better. They could have ended it much better. They could have. It didn't even have to be long. Just give us one, like, 10 to 20 minute cutscene of Argenti and Aventurine having just some sort of conversation. Or, like, us seeing how Aventurine got out of wherever he was, or where he was even, really. You know? Like, and also, I mean, Argenti is just a whole enigma himself. That man is everywhere. He's like him and Sampo are like the two characters that are just everywhere when you basically least expect them to. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but they're here. I mean, I'm not complaining. I love them both, but you know. The song sounds familiar, at least the choir melody. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too for a moment there. I think you hear it a lot in like YouTube, like as YouTube in YouTube videos and stuff. Just looked it up. 1.1 had 4, 1.2 had 2, 1.3 had 4, and after that there was only 1 each for 1.4, and so on. And okay, yeah. Yeah, it's strange. I feel like they definitely should do more character quests again. They should, because there are some characters that genuinely do deserve them. Like, I feel like Fugue, even though 2.7 didn't make me like her character more, I feel like Fugue still deserves her own quest. Robin for sure does. Even characters like, I don't know, Jade. And I'm not even a big fan of Jade, but I would like to understand her character more. And that's something that I feel even Genshin partially does better, because at least Genshin, with 5 stars, always gives us a story quest. HSR doesn't even give us stuff for 5 stars some of the time. Boot Hill was completely fucking pushed to the side. We never got a Boot Hill story quest. The only thing we got for him was in the 2.6 quest, which is also part of why I actually quite like it, because we got some Boot Hill backstory. But you know, so many characters, even 5 stars, that are just completely pushed aside. Do you have a lot of the characters? I don't, actually. Phrases are, so I am free to play in all Hoyoverse games, by which I mean the only 2 I play. But I am free to play, so I don't pull for too many characters. The ones that I do have, I can actually just, like, once this battle is over, I can go through them real quick. I have every... Do I have every 4-star? I think I have every 4-star. But I am missing quite a few of the 5 stars. I've seen to arrive at the perfect moment. Justice for Boot Hill? Hell yeah! God, I need more Boot Hill. I need to, like, whatever him and Aventurine are cooking, I need to see it. I need to know more. And just, we need a Boot Hill story quest. We do. So badly. So badly. But yeah, real quick. Can I check here? I cannot. But yeah, I don't have too many characters. 5 stars, I have all the standard ones. And limited ones, so I started playing at launch. So the characters that I do have are Gaucho, Argenti, Blade, Boot Hill, Sunday, and the 4 on my team right now. Those are the only limited characters that I have. Yeah. And all the 4 stars. Pumpkin, welcome in! And also Lennyface, but not really. I didn't really process your name, but welcome in too. Just discussed this with a friend yesterday. We're missing a Myriad trailer for Boot Hill, Ratio, Argenti, Lorcha, and Blade. I don't know if you're a guy or not. Yes! My chatter! You are so correct! You are so right. We do. We absolutely do. We need Myriad trailers for, like, so many more characters. Guy? Alright, gotcha. God, we really do. We also need more Ratio. We need Ratio, period. Why was Ratio not one of the... Okay, kind of off topic, but also not really, because I'm getting to it. Number 1, why... Where is Ratio? He's right here. Look at him. Beautiful man. Beautiful man. Stupidly... Hello. Stupidly pretty eyes. Stupidly gorgeous eyes. But also, where is he? He has not had... Fun fact! This guy right here hasn't had a single rerun yet. He has had 1 banner and then disappeared into the void. And never came back. Number 2, we need more Ratio. We need another Ratio-focused story quest. And I mean, I say another, but like... let's get... I don't fucking know, Bronya. Doesn't really matter. We need a Ratio-focused story quest. I doubt it's gonna make the people who hate him, or who can't understand his character, understand him anymore, because these people do not read. These people saw the 1.6... Was it 1.6? These people saw the first time he appeared in the space station and thought he was some kind of, like, scheming, arrogant... I mean, he is kind of arrogant. But some, like, scheming, morally gray bad guy. Which is a pretty fucking wild take. And a pretty creative way to say that you can't read. But God, we need him again. Genuinely, I need this man to appear in Amphorius. Like, what do you mean? We get a planet inspired by Roman and Greek mythology and whatnot, and we don't have this man in it. Oh yeah, no, it's actually like this guy is actually called Ratio. People were memeing it to hell and back when he came out, which, to me personally, quickly stopped being funny. But, yeah. This guy's name is Veritas Ratio. Ratio doesn't want to hang out with us stupid monkeys. I mean, fair. I guess then bring Aventurine along and he'll be right there. What do we need actually? We need this. Okay, we need all the way there. These HSR names are out of this world. Some of them are fun. He has to appear in Amphorius. He really has to. Key, welcome in! Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Oh god, I need to take off my jacket. It's kind of warm, but also not. My hands are also cold. Yeah. Yeah. I theorize that Ratio is from or a descendant of the people from Amphorius before things happened. That's a theory that I've seen a lot of people make. Also, like that, I think that's a pretty popular theory that Ratio is originally from Amphorius, which would be amazing. I need him. I need him to appear. Bro, if we get to see Ratio and Amphorius, maybe that's what they're saving us rerun for. I miss him. He does look Greek. I don't remember whether he's I mean, his whole outfit's like it is either Greek or Roman. It might be more Roman. I'm not sure. I think Roman is closer to his general aesthetic and whatnot, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Something along those lines, at least. Either way, he fits into Amphorius. It's super cold here. It is also cold here. It actually snowed. We actually had snow for the first time this whole winter, I think, or what should have been winter yesterday. And there's still some of it left, but it's probably gonna all melt away very soon. They didn't save Boot Hill's rerun for 2.6, so I have zero hope of them doing any thematically appropriate That is true. That is definitely true. You are right about that. One exposed shoulder equals Greek. God, look at him. He's so beautiful. I noticed. See, what I also noticed is that at least of the characters that I have, like, Ratio's the only one with, like, these, like, with these kinds of eyes. Like, these lashes and everything. Like, no other male characters, except for, like, that's not Argenti. Where's Argenti? Where's our theater kid? Aside from Argenti, who, you know, I mean, look at him. Ratio has stupidly pretty eyelashes. Like, what is your deal, my guy? What is your deal? But to be fair, I think it doesn't make too much of a difference if it's Greek or Roman, because Hoyoverse would have taken inspiration from both and mashed them together. That is true. That is a very Hoyoverse thing to do. That is true. I know that Facia also has them, maybe Fugue too. Maybe. I was talking about, like, the male characters in particular. Like, Ratio is just so fucking pretty. He's just slay. You know what? Yeah, that's all. He's just slaying. But yeah. You know who else I need to see again in Amphorius? Just realized I forgot to sip my water. You have so many characters. Honestly, considering that I've been playing since launch, and for being F2P, I think it's a decent amount. Not much, but decent. Anyway, you know who else I need to see again in Amphorius? Sampo. Sampo motherfucking Koski. Where is he? I need to see him again. I miss him. And he's been everywhere so far. He's been with us on every planet, whether we've seen him or not. So I feel like he is obligated to appear. He is this game's child. He is our Mr. Worldwide, our Mr. Galactic, our Mr. whatever you call it. Like, he has to. I mean, to be fair, in real life, people mash Roman and Greek aesthetic already, so it's not that egregious. That's fair. Yeah. I don't know too much about the difference, to be fair. Like, personally, I don't know too much. That's why I'm not, you know, I'm not claiming to be an expert in any way, shape, or form. I don't need these, but we're gonna go through it anyway. Our Mr. Bomb Threat. I miss Sampo. Has he been to the Luofu and the space? He has been to the Luofu. I'm pretty sure there was I seem to recall there was a note that you could pick up somewhere. I don't know if it was related to a quest or not. But there is a note that you can find of like written by Sampo somewhere on the Luofu. Belobog, obviously, he's been in Penacony. I don't know. I feel like I would remember if he had been to the space station. I don't know. I never really considered the space station as like a planet, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's not a planet, so that's why maybe. But he's like almost everywhere. I feel like he has to be back at some point in Amphorius. Especially because Sampo, like Child in Genshin, like he does like give the impression of being a very, very like important character for like later lore and plot and everything. So I feel like he has to be back. And also I just miss him. I need more Sampo lore. I need Sampo lore. I need him to appear. I need him to be silly. I need him to be present. The Luofu and Penacony also aren't planets technically. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't know. I always like Penacony and Luofu to me seem like more like planets than the space station seems. I mean, technically, Belobog isn't a planet. It's Eurilo 6. Speaking of Sampo, we're gonna find his boyfriend. But yeah. Wham. Wham. I think he'll show up solely because he was in the crossover in Honkai Impact. Honestly, I need to look into that just because I need all the Sampo crumbs I can get, and if he appeared in there even for even just a little moment, or even just a few minutes, or even just a single scene, I need to see him. There was a crumb of Sampo lore on that shop event, and that's it. Yeah. That shop event is still living rent-free. I need to reread those. I need to reread that dialogue at some point. He was a whole boss fight. Oh, I need to see that. Oh, I need to see that. I miss Sampo. He's so pathetic. A pathetic little guy. With probably layers upon layers of depression and trauma and mental illness. Best. God, the elation path in Simuni is so fun. It's so fun. He's a chill guy. He really is. I could go and every time I talk about Sampo, I could go on this I could restart this whole tangent. I don't know how long I've spent talking about Sampo on the last tier list stream, but I could do it all over again. Like, I love Sampo so much, and it is so frustrating how like people just cannot seem to understand his character even remotely, and just want to like boil him down to sneaky, dodgy, suspicious scammer guy. And to the point like even I mean, I would say it's understandable because the game forces you to be really mean and rude towards him and hostile. But I mean, I love him. I know he's not really like that. And I hate the way that the game forces Sampo hate. Like, I feel like they're probably like, I feel like the reason they may be doing it is to like set something up for later. But even then, like, It's so weird. It is so weird. I've gone through this tangent like so many times on stream, and I'll do it again. I'll do it again. But yeah. Pretty sure he'll get a 5-star alt down the line. God, he has to. If Sampo isn't the first 5-star Elation character, I swear to God. I swear to God. The only 2 characters that I would accept to be the first Elation 5 stars are Sampo and Giovanni, just because he's a silly guy. I don't need to revive anyone. Still hate that the game is so hostile towards Sampo, but then forces us to be nice towards more hateable characters. Oh, I could not agree more. And I'm not gonna name any characters, Ranmei, but you are absolutely correct. You are 100% correct in that. Like, there are some characters, Ranmei, that the game really, like, no matter what they do, you just like have to be nice to them. It's so frustrating. Ranmei gets hot girl pass. I mean, hey. See, if I wouldn't even have minded if at least at first the game allowed us to be, if the game had given us a choice, you know, like back when we first met Ranmei, if the game had given us a choice whether we want to be, you know, whether we want to forgive her, even though she's never shown any sort of remorse, or whether we can, you know, continue to be cautious of her. But no, we just, the Trailblazer was just so weirdly friendly towards her and understanding, even though she gave us no reason.
I commend.
It's so weird. Ooh, nice. Ramen? Close enough. I would love some ramen, man. Pretty sure he's like an Elation Emanator, and that'll be his 5-star. Yeah, I feel like the theory of Sampo being an Emanator of Elation is definitely like one of the most popular theories. The most popular theories about Sampo that I've seen floating around lately is that 1, he's an Emanator, which I guess would just make sense, and that he's also a Morning Actor, which is, you know, like the faction, I guess, of the Masked Fools, or the faction of Elation Path Striders that do not actually agree with the Elation's philosophy, and that are kind of just there, more or less against their will, which I think would also fit given Sampo's character and how he definitely seems to be an outlier among the Masked Fools, as in he is definitely the most human and the most, like, he has a conscience and he has boundaries that he won't cross, unlike most other Masked Fools seem to have. Anything better here? Yeah, it's fine. Sure, whatever. Honestly, if someone does that whole check bolts thing on the first meeting to me, I'd fold to her. I mean, you know, I guess. I get it. Low-key. Personally, I'm not a fan of Ranmei. I get people who like her. I think she's an interesting character. It's just like the way that the game, like, treated her, or makes us treat her, definitely soured my impression of her, unfortunately. Even then, I don't think I would have been a big fan of her, but meh. I would like to remind everyone that she sent us to survive against an Emanator, that she was too much of a coward to deal with herself. Yeah, like, she literally put our life in danger. And as far as I know, didn't even care to apologize once. Oh, ad jump scare? Oh yeah, it's ads. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully they don't take too long. To be fair, I would fold too, but the moment she feeds me that cake, I'd be throwing hands. Listen, the only cakes I want from Ranmei are her cat cakes. I'll take those. I'll take those little critters. They're adorable. Wait, what's this again? Oh, that's that. Speed reduces by... Okay, yeah. Let's fight the pretty man. What game mode is this? This is Golden Gears. Cat cakes, my beloved. The cat cakes are so cute. They're so cute. I love them. I love them. They're silly little guys. They deserve everything. And also after that promotional video that HSR dropped, like, I don't know, sometime last year, I am still convinced that Ratio just showed up at Aventurine's door one day with these 3 little creatures and dropped them on him. I am convinced that is now canon to me. I had to get a plushie of one, so I got the Kafka one. I should get cat cake. Is there a Boot Hill cat cake plushie? If so, I need to get, or a Sambo cat cake. I need to. But also they'll probably be hella expensive, so that. By the way, did you do the home decor event already? Because there is one thing there that I'm sure you'll love. I did do it. I did do the home decor event. I didn't interact with everything yet, but I did the event. I got all the rewards and stuff. So that's there. But I think I still have some like little interactions and stuff to finish up in that room. But yeah. We forgive Ruan May for all her crimes for the cat cakes. You know what? Reminds me of that GIF, or that picture. It's like things I like or things I love about Ruan May, her creations, which is so true, so true. Speaking of cat cakes, I would love follow-ups to previous events, specifically the Critter Pick, Ethereum Wars, and the Drinksmith. Oh yeah, I just realized I have yet to finish the Drinksmith event, or the story at least. I'm like almost done with it, and I don't know why I haven't finished it. I actually like that event quite a lot. I love Siobhan. I love the troop. The what's it called? The Dream Jolt troop. I love those little fellas. But I still have to finish that. Ethereum Wars wasn't my thing, but it was nice. It was nice. I only finished it up. I only finished that one recently, actually. I left that one out in the open for quite a while, and I finished that recently. I've been catching up on events lately because I need the shades, I need the currency, I need the money. But yeah, the critic. Honestly, I would love to have another event where we like just anything with the cat cakes, whether it's us creating more or like babysitting the critters. It would be so adorable. Exactly, Lenny. On the one hand, she put us in life-threatening danger for no apparent, or I guess at least no justifiable reason. On the other, she did create the cat cakes, and she did help Tingyun. I still don't like her, but I can give credit where credit's due. I keep telling myself I'll save for the Fate Stay Night collab, but then I keep having characters I really want coming out. In that way, I am lucky that I've never played or watched or read or whatever. I'm not into Fate, so in that way, I am pretty damn lucky. But yeah, for people who also are looking out for the collab, I can imagine that to be quite tricky. But Ethereum Wars gave us Chunky Chops. Yeah, the Trotter. What option did I go with? I think I went with Bubbles. I think Bubbles was really cute. That is true. That is true. The Trotter is definitely a bonus. The thing with like some of these games, like especially HSR and Genshin, is that as much as I would love to like not play them more, but like the problem with me and story in HSR and Genshin is just that while I do play like all the main story and the main story quests and all, and some of the world quests, I have a really hard time with the text size of this game. It's too small for me, so my eyes get strained. Like they strain very easily, and I get a headache, so I can't play for long. And that always kind of bums me out because I feel like I could pay way more attention to even the smaller quests of these games if it wasn't so much for my eyes and my head. Kind of sucks. Speaking of which, is my I'm pretty sure my fuel is whoops, I'm pretty sure my fuel. Nope. I'm pretty sure my fuel. Nope, that's not. I'm pretty sure my fuel is I don't remember where I can see that, but it's fine. I think it is. We might actually get a little break. Just farm. What do we farm? I need better boot hill relics or ornaments, so we're gonna farm here some. The map, right. Rawek, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I hope we get the trotter as a pet. That would be so cute. That would be so. I cannot wait for Mem. I cannot wait for Mem. Mem looks so fucking cute, and it sounds cute. Mem, such an adorable name. Rawek, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Nope. Some of the 3.x characters are gonna be rough into the collab because I want the ones that look like Elysia, is that how you pronounce her name? And Kevin, yeah. Honestly, for Honkai Impact 3rd fans, I feel like it's also gonna be rough. So far, the only characters that I am looking out for, the only Amphorius characters are... I'm pronouncing his name as Midday? Or Midday? But you know, the 3.1 drip marketed guy, because that's literally my type. That's like my patterns right there. And most of the guys, honestly. Most of the guys. And for the women, it'll depend on their personality, mostly. Like, I think they're pretty, but so far... Is this? Is this? Is this a Sunday OST? Oh yeah, it is. I was gonna say I recognize that choir. My Day, is it? I don't know. It sounds kind of weird to me. If it is, then sure. If they pronounce that name anywhere, otherwise I'm just gonna wait. Either way, I need him. But also I don't know if I can get him because I'm gonna be broke after 3.0. Because who knows when Boot Hill will get his next rerun? Because apparently the HSR team is not a fan of single target DPSs. Ratio, Zayla. Wouldn't be surprised if Boot Hill disappeared for a year or two. So I gotta get my chances to get my Eidolons whenever I can. My Day is Sunday confirmed. Oh wait, no. I almost said something, but we're not gonna mention leaks here. So I shall refrain. I have a theory on Mem, but that's neither here nor there. Regardless, they're adorable. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's a full... I mean, I guess I'm gonna... I guess... am I ever gonna need this set? I mean, I guess those are... 4 by... I mean, I guess this... I guess... Very copium. I don't even know what I would use this for, but I guess... Tell me about your dreams? No, I shall not. I shall not. I'm a 3 out there. Did we reach it? Did we reach 300 on stream? Hell yeah! Like that, like the number on YouTube has honestly been flying up. I'm pretty sure that's thanks to the HSR red flag video. But hell yeah, we reached 300 on YouTube. Ah, my voice is dying already, low key, but it's fine. We're fine. And also, Thea, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. But no, I shall not speak of my dreams. I shall not. All I will say is that I remembered something when I was thinking of midday and Sunday at the same time, and that's all I'll say. $137 million out of 150 million credits? Jesus. I don't know how many credits I have. I think I have like... I actually don't know. I think I have enough to build one character, but after, once I get Robin, I'm probably gonna be on a lower end. I think we're dreaming the same dreams? Hell yeah. It just our red flag is what got me too? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That video is honestly doing much better than I expected. And I've had quite a few. Genuinely, I mean, am I surprised that so many people in the comments were trying to defend Sparkle? Not really, honestly. Not really. People say they want toxic women, and when they get one, they can't handle it. So, you know what? I am not surprised. Oh no, another one! We've got one more. They've infested the chat. But I mean, hey, like, nothing wrong with liking a character that's just a little bit insane, you know? I mean, hey, one of my favorites is Rekka, and he's I mean, he's not a bad guy, but he is a little, you know, a little silly, a little funky. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I want to check how many credits I have. I have... Whoops, you can see it behind here, but I have... My monitor is being a little funky again. There we go. I have... Oh, I only have like a little under 8 million. If you love Sambo, you need to give us a break for Sparkle? No! Okay, no! No. Because here's the thing. With Sampo, it is not him, but his environment and his path. With Sparkle, it is her. I will stand by that. Sampo is an orange flag, mainly because his Aeon is Aha, and he's a masked fool. And his business. As a person, Sampo is a pretty decent guy. And I will defend that, and I will defend that man until the very end. On the one hand, maybe she's a bit of a ratio situation where we're mischaracterizing her. On the other hand, I'm not hearing them out. Yeah, like the thing with Sampo and Sparkle are very different, mainly because and Sparkle says this herself, that while she does enjoy, honestly, also side note, banger song. Hold on a moment here. What are you two doing here? I didn't even see you guys. Hi. Hi. I didn't even see you. We're gonna get to you in a hot minute. The thing with the main difference between Sampo and Sparkle is that Sampo actually shows that he cares to an extent, and he has boundaries. And even Sparkle mentions that. That as entertaining and fun as Sampo can be to work with, and as efficient as he is, she also thinks he's like low-key a killjoy, because Sampo has boundaries. He has lines that he will not cross, implying that Sparkle does not have those lines. Sparkle does not have those limits. And I'm not saying that again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with liking Sparkle. You know, like if you like her or love her, that's totally fine. Like you could like the most fucked up fictional characters as much as you want, whatever. But she is definitely in a whole nother league. Only problem I can't defend Sparkle for is her racism. Yeah. Did you know I actually had someone try to tell me that Sparkle wasn't being racist towards Aventurine in the quest, in the Penacony quest? Because I don't know what reason they gave. I don't remember what reason they gave. But all I'm saying is that whether it doesn't matter why she was so like mean and bitchy towards Aventurine, right? Whether she actually disliked him or she just wanted to stir shit up, doesn't matter. But if you want to insult someone and you are using negative stereotypes of their race or their identity as a base for those insults, I don't know about you, I would consider that pretty racist. Like, if you want to insult someone, insult them based on their person, like their character traits or whatnot. But if you go further than that, if you insult someone based on their race, gender, sexuality, whatever it is, like, that is too far. Like, that is like that is the line. That is the line. The extended version of the trailer is very cool. I think it was also, I don't think it was the English version. I don't actually know. It implies that she has different limits, not no limits. I don't think it does, because if she says, actually, okay, hold on. I'm gonna before I get too ahead of myself, I'm actually gonna just pull the voice line up again so I can confidently give my conclusion or my interpretation. Because I just want to make sure that I didn't, that I'm not misremembering it. Sparkle voice lines. I'm like 90 to 95% sure, but there is always a chance that I could be misremembering things. So, we're gonna take a step back and we're actually gonna read it. About Sampo. So Sampo says about Sampo. Sampo says about Sparkle says about him that he's he's quite the entertaining one and dependable when it comes to handling matters. The only thing with this guy is he's got a line he won't cross. Having limitations always kills the vibe. Which, like, this to me very much sounds like she... whatever limits Sampo has, she does not. And that she thinks that limits and boundaries in general are not something that she holds to. Like, laws, morals, anything, for her, anything goes. I agree, Lenny, yeah. You can like fucked up characters, but you have to acknowledge the fact they're fucked up. Yeah, like, I have quite a few characters that are just straight up... also, you know what? I feel like we can easily do another one until we talk to these two lovely gentlemen over there. Because I don't remember them. I don't know. I never remember them. I don't remember them being there, but I guess they're there. That is Divergent Universe. I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah. Like, I have some characters that are just straight up, like, villains, just straight up bad people, or, like, that have done a lot of fucked up shit. And I love them because they're fucked up. I love them because they're just very unhinged. Like, one of my favorite characters, if anyone has seen or read Heaven Official's Blessing, I love Chi-Rong. And that man is a menace. That man is so fucked up. Even if he has something that could be interpreted as some sort of character development later on, he's an absolute asshole. And I love him because he's so pathetic. But, yeah. If we're gonna trash talk a character, it's best that we make sure that the trash is accurate. Exactly. Like, I don't want to say things without, like, you know, I don't want to spout nonsense and not know what I'm talking about, you know? Like, if I curse someone out, I want to know why. I want to know that I'm right at cursing them out. And I mean, it's not really like I hate Sparkle either. I think I discovered recently that I think I like Sparkle with her Japanese voice acting a little more, actually. Because she sounds less bratty, I guess. Less gremlin bratty and sassy in Japanese than she does in English. Which is interesting. It's interesting. It is very interesting. They're there since 2.7. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna talk to them now. We're gonna talk to them now. I'm not expecting you guys to have voices, but I need to know, why are you here? I unfortunately cannot do a ratio voice. Ah, God, text. Small text. Let's see here. Is just as we initially... Is that word pronounced posited? Posited? I'm assuming it's pronounced posited. It is insufficient to solely rely on the divergent universe to solve a problem as vast as the equation of aeons and mortals. But personally speaking, I have gained a bountiful harvest from the human comedy's research. Past writers who have passed away, who are still alive, and who may be born in the future. Flowers of different probabilities blooming in the same branch are enough to become treasures in the What are you talking about? I am... My God. I am the king of Divergent Universe! It's been a long time. The last time we met was last time. Or was the last time. I'm gonna say it's been a while. I love seeing this. I was just saying that we need to see him again, but I didn't know that he was actually here. I don't like her that much either, but it's always fun to argue for fucked up characters. Honestly, yeah. And I mean, to be fair, like, it's like... Again, I personally, I do actually enjoy debates. And I don't mind someone playing, like, devil's advocate. If there's arguments to be made, you know? I think debates can actually be pretty fun. Coincidence. Just as the falling flowers of inspiration touched the ground before... My God, my monitor is not... No! 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 Touched the ground before encountering reality, Miss Stella? Nope. Just as the falling flowers of inspiration touched the ground before encountering reality. Miss Stella? Mr. Ratio and I were just about to talk to you. You were. I've noticed that Ratio, I think it's funny how Ratio has, like, it's not quite a British accent, but it's like something close to it. It's like something close to it. Strictly speaking, the conclusion of a singular research topic would not have much to do with you. The members of the Society will surely give you something new to do after the wrap-up. Conclusion. After completing the final iterative update, the research project, The Human Comedy, has come to an end. Don't go. God, my. Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment here. No, okay. I don't know what's up with my monitor. Sometimes it just does that, where it just crashes, and it just keeps flickering on and off. I mean, it's not the most. It's kind of a cheap monitor, so I guess. Close to an English accent, but not quite. Australian. God, can you imagine Australian Ratio? Okay, I'm actually gonna... I feel like I actually have to move over to read the lines because my monitor does not want to work right now, so I guess I'm... I guess we're gonna do this for a minute until this is over. Don't go! When is he gonna become playable? Honestly, when is Squirrel gonna become playable? Please do not be saddened by this collaboration. Your assistance will still be essential in the next Divergent Universe research project. And the Human Comedy's final iteration also requires your provision of even more variables to end it with perfect rest. As for those dangerous discrepancies, I think Mr. Ratio knows how to manage them. Handling discrepancies is the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild's business. I'm just here to deliver the data to them. I'm sorry, sir, I cannot read as well as you can speak. Of course, my understanding tells me that many will only bury their heads in the sand till the matter spirals into an insurmountable state. In contrast, while you are equally lacking in behavioral logic, that is a word, and indolent in thought, you are still willing to learn from your failures. That makes you better than 90% of scholars. Hey! We're in the 10%! Feels like you're throwing mad shade? No! You're such a flatterer. Reading Scrollum always gives me a headache. Yeah, lots of smart language. Regardless, since the past equation had forecasted multiple possible catastrophes, someone must play the part of the Omen Vanguards before the Mundanites die in their serenity. They will take this seriously. Logic. When our 3 names appear on the same experimental report, they will have no choice but to pay attention. I have no idea what you guys talked about, but good for you! And whatever it is, I'm in. Whoops. That's all. That's all. When those two talk, I feel like a grade schooler with my English comprehension. See, the thing with them is like, I know what they're saying, but I need to take a moment to process it. Hold on a moment here. Why can I not? Hold on. Why can I not? Oh, that's why. God, look at this beautiful, gorgeous. And he's well. I was gonna say he's smiling slightly. He's kind of smiling, but I mean, I guess that could be interpreted as something akin to a smile. Australian Ratio, I feel like Ratio would rather fucking no. I feel like there's a lot of things Ratio would rather do than try to imitate an Australian accent. Well, actually, I mean he could imitate it. Genuinely, Ratio can probably imitate any accent perfectly. Genuinely, like this man is like. I believe that there is nothing this man cannot or will not be able to do. I love that they're here. Love that they're here. And Aventurine is just kind of third wheeling here. Or I guess not, you know, like, I mean, depending, you know, maybe he's in on it. Who knows? Feels like back in uni reading a thesis. He can, but would he? Only if he had to, probably. He'll say you're speaking the uncultured wrong accent. Honestly, okay, but genuinely, I feel like Ratio wouldn't be the type to, like, mock accents, necessarily. He would mock your, like, he would complain about your way of speaking, but not necessarily your accent. Or at worst, he might do it unintentionally. Like, he might make a comment that could be interpreted as him making fun of it when he doesn't actually mean to. Oh, he could probably imitate a Polish accent. Surely. Okay, let me see, actually. We've not gotten a better, a better relic. I need better relics for my boot hill. I've switched him over. I still need. I'm running him on this break set solely because I've gotten pretty decent rolls on it. And this one just does not like me. And he's still doing pretty well, you know, like he's got 256-ish break effect. So he's doing pretty well. With Trailblazer, it's about he's about at that 300. I know technically he doesn't need crit anything, but I like seeing the big number, so I'm building him crit as well. I'm building him on everything, but I do need some more speed. Like very few of my pieces have speed. This one has a little bit. This one has nothing. This one has, I mean, this one has good break effect, so I don't wanna yeet it. Yeah, I don't have anything here. This one is, it's okay. This one is okay. But yeah, need better stuff. But since we haven't gotten anything, we can decide to level up something else, because I've also been wanting to switch Aventurine over to this set right here. Was it this one? Ally use the following. Yes. Yes. Because I'm pretty sure I do have. Yeah. Do we roll this? We roll this. Fuck it. I am making choices, and we'll see whether they're good choices. That could go either way. Okay. I wouldn't mind some speed either. Or that. Okay. Not great, but okay. I don't think I have enough to plus 15 it. Yeah, I don't. I don't, but this is not bad. Yeah, this orb is pretty, even with like the HP roll, it's already decent. It is decent. I am so low on like relic fodder. I have like nothing. Do I even have a rope? Do I have a rope for this set? Which one was it again? This one. This one is okay. This one, I mean, one of these could be okay. One of these could be okay. One of these could be fine. Let me... I've been working on, like, leveling all my characters up. I only have 3 characters left to, like, level to 70. I mean, technically, can I get Gryphon to 70 right now? I think I should have enough. Yeah. So now I only have 3 left. You sure all of those ropes are necessary? No. But I'm too lazy to sort them out. I'm not a perfectionist. I'm the type to, I see 2 out of 3 decent stats, and I'm like, you know what? Sure. I always forget how she sounds. That's why you're missing materials? I mean, I'm not leveling that many relics, to be honest. Well, I kind of am. And also, I mean, listen, I'm FTP. Like, I don't have an abundance of resources like other people do. Like, I don't buy the battle pass, I don't get anything. So, I don't spend any money on this game. So there's that. But I've been playing long enough to the point that I can, like, focus on... Beautiful, man. That I can focus on other characters. And by now, I've almost have every character level to 70. Only these 3 missing. Will I ever use them? Probably not, but I like having them there. Although I will probably not do that anytime soon until I get Robin. So I can level her first. But yeah, when it comes to relics, so there are a few characters that have their sets. Like Aventurine has his. Harmony Trailblazer has. They're not great relics, but they're, you know, it's the sets, and I need to finish leveling some of these, I guess. Like some of them have their full sets. But yeah, I'm usually it's always the relic fodder that I'm low on. And just the relics themselves. Like some of these domains just fucking hate me, honestly. Some of them just hate me. The problem with me is also that technically I could have more my problem is I use a lot of follow-up characters. I use quite a few I use Aventurine. I use I mean, Shuai kind of counts as well. I use Topaz every now and then. I sometimes use Yanqing, but that doesn't really matter in this case. I use Herda, I use Himiko. I would like to use Motsumoe. I use Blade, although Blade doesn't matter because he doesn't use the set. But I have like 5 characters who use, or who can very much use the follow-up set. Like this one. So that domain has had me in its grasp. Do you delete the 4-star relics? I do. I do. I do, yeah. I feed the 4-star relics. Me, but it's Break. The only Break character I use is Boothill. Because that's all I need. That's all I need. This man is all the Break I need is right here. But also, I don't know, I just wasn't a fan of there was no other Break character that I like that much to pull for them. Or they were just at, like, inconvenient times. Me, but it's the newest for the support set for my Sunday and Sparkle. I'm gonna be honest, I just fought, like, Sunday's set, I just farmed until I had one of everything, until I had a decent one. Like, these sets still aren't great. This one is decent. Or, actually, this one is pretty good, because it has defensive stats and some crit rate. This one is also okay. This one, I guess. I have very little speed. This one could definitely be better. Do I have another? No, I don't. Effective rate attack. Yeah, this one has defense, but no crit damage or I mean, it can't have speed. Yeah, I have a defense orb. Actually, wait a minute, I have this. I could level this at some point. And, yeah. He can break me with this. I mean, he probably can, like, literally. Like, those are metal legs, so he probably, most definitely can. Have you seen the way this man kicks? Like, absolutely. Absolutely he can. With how high he gets that leg of his. God, I love him. I love him so much. He is so pretty. And so cute. Look at him. Just a silly little guy who eats bullets. I need to see more of him. I'm also always astounded by how assless he is. Like, look at that. That's nothing. That is nothing. And I guess we're that's not. That man has nothing. He has 0 cake, but you know what? That is fine, because if he had a human body, he would be showing off all the underboob. If this man still had a human body, he would be showing off underboob like they're like... Yes. No need for assets on his bakery. Yeah, like, whoever designed his body did not they did not see the vision. They did not see the vision. Hey, nothing wrong with appreciating a man's body. Or any person's body. Nothing wrong with appreciating a character's aesthetics. Listen, when I talk about these things, I talk about them in an aesthetic way. It is not in a horny way. It is in a I could look at this and appreciate it way. Oh, you mean him? Oh yeah. I mean, hey, you know? If he feels comfortable, sure. Sure. Why not? God, I love him. I love him so much. One day. One day. Honestly, I think, how much do we have right now? We did get a little bit. Oh. I also need the battle pass to reset so badly. We got 2 more. You know, that's fine. We got 144 right now. We got 144. I also still have some messages that I need to get through, but it's fine. Okay. We might take a small break here before we continue, because it's been almost 2 hours already. Wow. And I feel like I need to give my voice a little rest and go to the bathroom and maybe get a snack. So we shall be back within 10-ish minutes. What is running in my game right now? Is it the little guys back there? Anyway. A bunch of those messages are side quests. You might be interested. Honestly, probably, yeah. I'll probably work my way through them. Because I also do need to catch up on quests and get them and do them. Anyway, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. So until then, I'll also probably let ads run in the meantime, just so they'll be out of your way until for another hour or so. So yeah, until then. We are back. My throat is getting a little itchy, but it's fine. We're probably gonna do another like 1 or 2 runs of Golden Gears, or 3. I don't know. We'll do a couple more runs. Welcome back. Thank you. Let's see. Still some left. Still some left. Back with elation. Bet. Let's take this one this time. Doesn't matter. Never mind. Never mind. There we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was... I'm assuming that once we've gotten every path that... Or once we've unlocked every path that you can unlock in this difficulty, it might also... It's probably gonna also show, like, the complete next to it. At least that is the assumption, which would honestly be pretty nice. Give me some fragments. It won't? Well, worth a shot. Worth a shot, but as long as there is new path, I shall... Actually, we should probably just... I can probably just check later on how far we are and how it's going. Why does it show the complete there? That is weird. Or why does it show that? Increases speech, access delayed. Okay, similar thing, so we're gonna use... Smack. Show no mercy! Maybe it shows your highest completed level. I don't know. I never really thought too much of it. Oh yeah, I don't mean that all paths are done. I mean that like all the... I suppose in this case it would be all the minus 30 to 40 and all the plus 30 to 40. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense. Who knows? Let's go down here. I did not get a snack, but I did get some OJ. Oh, this is a choice one. History, technology. I always forget what all of these do, so I'm gonna with the fictionologist. Ooh. Yes, please. Defensive mass. Oh, because I've... Oh, hell yeah. Nice. You can't have all minus 40 to 40 completed with still needing plus 12. That's not what I mean. I meant like the ones that require you to have like somewhere to have like max 40 or minus 40. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was just a thought. Oh, there we go. Give me some preservation. Are those? It might just be all the. I think it's all the elation 1-star blessings that I have. Of course we're doing this. I'll just say it's weird. Yeah, either way, it's a little weird. Actually, this one's a banger, so we're gonna go with this. Wait, what does it say? Generates 1 blessing trotter or courier trotter beacons in random combats or early domains. Whatever. Whatever. Oh wait, I just okay. Never mind. I'm stupid. I thought that would change the thing. I thought that was a selection. It was not. Organic heart. I forgot what mysterious magnetism does, but we're gonna choose it because why not? Whoops. Oh, okay. Nah, it's fine. I would like to do golden gears and golden gears and swarm disaster. Okay. But there are no break anything there, and all I have is break. Yeah, that sucks. I'm pretty good because I can just go all elation, and I'm totally fine. But yeah. Always agree with Dr. Ratio for more goodies. Yeah, it does, kinda, yeah. Why, hello there, officer. You have no weakness that I have. I forgot. You only have these ones. Fuck it, let's go. Ignis, welcome in! Hope you're doing well today! Oh dear god. Hi, yeah. Is my Topaz even built? I think she is. I just realized that. I mean, it doesn't matter. But I just remembered to think of that. Man, I wish there was like an elation and preservation crossover thing. Oh no, she is missing some stuff. Oh no, girl, you are not built. Who has your stuff? Probably Herta or nope, not in hands. Probably Herta or Himeko. Doing good, thank you. Hell yeah. What are we doing today? We are grinding. We are vibing. We are chatting. We are grinding for my inevitable doom in 3.0. She's here for her emotional support, Trotter. Let's just swap your stuff with Himeko. Wait, nope. That is a ratio, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. God, I cannot wait for the day where I can actually get a better monitor and not one that just flickers so much. I cannot wait for the day that I am not broke anymore. Time to check my what? Oh, banger time! Oh, let me turn that up a little. Aw, it's just the instrumental. Man. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I thought we would get banger vocals, but that's fine. Emery, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Are you gonna poll for either of the new 3.0 ladies? I am not. I am, however, polling for both Robin and Boothill Eidolons in the second half. So that is what is going to screw me over royally. Go get that monitor one day. Right now, I'm saving up for a model. Right now, I'm saving up for a model. Right now, the monitor is annoying, but you know, it's better than nothing, and I can always just stare at OBS, so it's fine. Disappointed. I was hoping for vocals. Still a banger, though. Ooh, that's a good work. No, give me that. Give me that. Speaking of pulling, actually, who are you guys pulling for? I saw someone earlier say they're saving up for the Herta. Personally, I'm not pulling for either of the new ones. At least these new ones, but that's fine because 2 characters and technically up to 4, 5 stars is enough for me. Or 5. Both if you get lucky. Honestly, go for it, yeah. I've heard that the Herta, at least so far, is pretty damn good. I haven't heard much of Aglaya, but I mean, or Aglaya, I think she's pronounced. But I'm assuming that she's also a very good character. Ba, ba, ba. Can we get an elation? Nope, we can get a preservation though. Also the Herta. You need to fill blah. You need to win one of the 50-50s. Oh yeah. Good luck with that. I might pull for the Herta and Robin since I have to skip her. You and me both. You and me both. I do really want Robin. I'll pull 30 to 40 pulls on Linksha and then all in for Buto's Light Cone. Based! It's Herta the Butler! Welcome in, Nova. How you doing? What did she say? I can't hear. Time to check your books? Have you ever gone through a whole run of SU without using the dot? I mean, I don't know if I have. I mean, technically I could because these are easy runs. I could. Next run I'll probably do that. Is that an achievement? I would assume that's an achievement, right? Is that an achievement? If that is, then we're just gonna do it. Like a more difficult run? Without the downloader? I don't think so. I kind of want a follow-up team, but it's so much investment. Low-key kind of is. Especially if you're like me and 5 of your follow-up characters use the same set and you don't want to swap them back and forth every time. But follow-up teams are fun because I mean it's like, especially with characters like I mean in my case it's Topaz and Ratio who kind of just go back and forth. And it's super fun. I love follow-up teams. It's an achievement? Okay, then we're gonna do that. Did we already download a character? Yeah, we did. Oh! Again? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Vocals this time, maybe? If so, we're gonna turn them up. Other vocals? But that's fine! We're gonna, you know what? Is that Korean? Yeah, it is. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Wow, two. Nice. Na, 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 na. Just take it away. Na, 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 na. Blessing. You know what, sure, whatever. I just need Robin and or Topaz to top up my follow-up options, but I got pretty much everyone else. I probably got the most follow-up characters, yeah. I don't have Fei Xiao is a Fua character, right? I don't have Fei Xiao. Which follow-up character, which other follow-up character do I not have? Huh. To be as good as, like, Break, it needs way more investment? Yeah, that is true. That is indeed a fair point. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. na, na. Counter one. I do have Clara. I don't have Yun Li. I don't have a Yun Li, so that's another, that's another one. I do have Clara though. Just got back from searching a bunch of stuff, like how stereoscopic pictures work, and then went on a pretty deep rabbit hole. Stereoscopic pictures. Stereoscopic pictures. Oh. That's an interesting thing to just hone in on. Jada's follow-up attack? She is? Not gonna lie, I know like nothing about Jade's playstyle. Wham. Do we have? Yeah, we do. I'm honestly afraid to pull 3.0 through, though, because I lucked out crazy for 2.7. Dude, I am waiting for my luck to run out. I have won my last 3 50-50s, and I got at least one of those 3 characters at like 50 pity. I think even 2. I think I got both Jiaoqiu and Argenti fairly early. And I won my 50-50 on Sunday's banner, and when I pulled on the standard banner, I got the 1 5-star that I still needed, which was Drapard. So I am waiting. I am waiting for someone to pull the plug and just send me into the depths of despair. Because I am afraid. I am afraid. For each, ooh, yeah. You won all your 50-50s, got Sunday and like 40 pulls. Pulled his light cone in like 25, got Fuke and a standard 5-star in pulled 70 to 80 and got her light cone at 40. Sheesh. It's gonna happen at some point. Despair? I cannot. God, I'm. Danganronpa has rotted my brain. Let me see, what do we got here? Ooh, nice. We got 900 cosmic fragments. According to Starvale Station, I'm top 15%, won 50-50s. Nice! I haven't really used a wish tracker, whatever you want to call it, pull tracker, and I think it's been too long for it to like track my old, like my older pulls. Unfortunately, because otherwise I would really love to see how lucky I remember roughly how lucky I've been, but yeah. Sure. When you look at the same picture side by side, cross-eyed, the picture in the middle gives a different visual, albeit a bit blurry. Interesting. Interesting. I think Hoyo servers only track the last half. Yeah, something like that. Let's just go. Let's go. It's fine. Which OST is this again? Whose OST is this again? Expert tutorial. Am I stupid? Which one do we get? Formation, exploration. We're gonna go with this one. Topaz. Oh. Wait, Blades? I'm getting 2 mixed ones. No, Blade is different. Wait, is he? No, Blade is different. Yeah, Blades is a little. It's a little more. I feel like I would hear the Xianzhou vibes. Wham, wham. Do we get it? Nope, we don't. Never mind, this is the Ethereum War Sounds. I have no idea. I know what it's called. It's called Expert Tutorial. Could be anything. I don't know. Then there's these stereoscopes that let you see the results much clearer, and it's pretty interesting. I can imagine. Searched about it because there's one puzzle in this game that got me really thinking about how it works. Oh, interesting. Which one? Wait. Oh no, okay. I thought we were gonna go into another Robin song, but no. Bust. Yeah. Fucking who cares about killing the swords? I missed the best. I saw that we had hands up. Na 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 na. Is that Hope is the Thing with Feathers? Is that that song? I sometimes mix up the names. But absolute banger. Honestly, all of Robin's songs are so good. Yeah, no need to get rid of the swords if you can just wait, can I? Pause. Do you get an achievement if you beat Yanqing with Jing Yuan? I don't know if I've tried that yet. Do you get something for that? Hope is the thing with feathers, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna try that. I don't think... Okay, yeah, no, nothing imaginary here. In that case, I'm gonna try to be a little bit more careful here. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Let me use one here. Oh, well, never mind. Jing Yuan is frozen, but it's fine. We're gonna swap the targets. You're gonna go there. Don't kill him! Don't kill him! I don't think we're gonna be able to do it because he was frozen. Yeah. Wait, no, unless... Ooh, I think that might not be quite enough. No, it's not enough. Fuck. Frick. No, it's not enough. Damn it. Sag. Yeah, I don't know if you get an achievement. I think you get an achievement for beating Yanqing with someone. Maybe like Jing Liu or Blade. Losing SP, anything better? Hell yeah. I don't know why, but every time I see Nambi spin Venturine's ult and Jing Yuan just using a skill, I just think kudu 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 kudu. Luca? Oh yeah, Luca because of the war dance. Is that Argenti? Is that hold on. Pause. Is that? No, that's not. Okay, I heard the violin at first and I was like, Argenti? No, wait, no, Argenti's theme sounds different. And his boss theme. Every time I hear, wait a moment. Why look? I just picked up on that. Why Luo Cha? Why is Luo Cha? Why do you get an achievement for beating Luo Cha with? For beating Yan Qing with Luo Cha? This is the museum, yeah! Attack deals quake damage. Oh, hell yeah, we're doing this. Cause Luo Cha likes beating. No! Are you sure it's Luo Cha? Oh, that would be interesting to say the least. Your voice for the Kuru Kuru song is so soothing, majestic. I love it. Why, thank you. I try. By which I mean I don't. I am not a singer. I like singing, but I am not a singer. I've never taken any lessons or anything. I do want to do a karaoke eventually, though. I just don't have the right setup for it. Wham. Yeah, last hitting with a support sounds like, something, for sure. I wonder what I'm gonna make for dinner today. I feel like I'm probably gonna get hungry very soon, but I don't know what to make. God, I fucking hate having such, like, sensitive tastes. It's the worst. Fei Xiao makes sense. Jing Yuan, Jing Liu, Luo Cha, Dan Hang, OG also makes sense. Su Shang and Yan Jing also makes sense. Luo Cha is I'm trying to think back. Why would Luo Cha be? I mean, I guess they had like one quotation marks encounter when he was brought before Jing Yuan, but that's kind of, I don't know. All those people hate kids, confirmed. Which options do you have for food? Honestly, not many. The thing with me and eating is that I have a fun little thing, which I think has an actual name. I think it's avoidant restrictive something disorder. Which is basically like more or less I'm just really sensitive to like tastes and smells and all kinds of stuff. I have a very strong I have a very sensitive gag reflex, so it's not really that I don't want to eat things, it's just that, like, if I force myself to, I will gag and throw up. And that is not fun, so I tend to avoid lots of foods. Do we have the, no, I think we already enhanced that. Do we have enough for 2? No, we don't. Sure, doesn't matter. It's fine. Yeah, it's not fun. Especially because people don't really understand that. Like, people don't really understand when you're like, I can't eat this. Like, I get it when it's like, when it's something that I haven't tried before. That's one thing, you know? Like, I'm usually open to trying new foods, if the smell doesn't immediately put me off. But yeah. I've always been, like, very sensitive to, many foods. Like, I don't eat vegetables, like, at all, except when it's like carrots or something mixed in with soup to the point I don't taste them anymore, or like spinach, and like many other things that I just like don't. I just can't eat them without gagging. Certain textures as well, like certain kinds of sauce or lots of stuff. It's very annoying because people don't really understand it. They like, some of them, like, they think that I'm just, you know, like, I'm exaggerating or being dramatic, or that it's just like, you know, it's just like a, what do you call what they call it? Like, it's all in your head. Like, yeah, duh. Everything's in my head. Everything's in your head. Of course it's in my head. That's the problem. But also, I don't want to force myself to eat something and risk throwing up. Like, why would I expose myself to that? And why does... Something that I've never gotten, right? When people, like, talk or complain about picky eaters, or, quote, picky eaters, just people who can't or don't eat, like, lots of things, why do people think that the majority of them do it on purpose? Like, bro, the amount of times that I've sat there, that I've seen a dish, and I've been like, that looks so good, and I would love to eat it, but I cannot, because I know that as delicious as it looks, it has so many things that I cannot eat, and it won't be good. Like, why do you think? Like, do you think I willingly fucking restrict myself? Like, dude, it sucks. It sucks, really. I usually make my own food, or like my grandparents, they know what I eat. I usually cycle through like the same 5 to 7 meals. But yeah, just get good, you know. Just fucking stop gagging. Just stop. Skill issue. Yeah, like people usually, like, that's usually the thing with people who, you know, have some sort of, whether it's a disability of some kind or disorder or just any kind of like restrictions. It's like, if you as an outsider think it's annoying, how do you think the person that has it feels? How do you think the person living with it feels? Like, why would you put yourself through that on purpose? It's so weird, like that they don't seem to be able to grasp that. It's usually older people. I will say it is oftentimes older people, just because, you know, boomers and whatnot, the generation that learned to just like endure, to just suck it up, and we see where that goes. Or we have seen where that usually goes. I mean, I see it in my own grandparents at times. Yeah, and they didn't have that knowledge. Like, if something was wrong, it was just hit it until it works, figuratively or literally. But yeah, whoops. Okay, we're gonna do one more run, because I don't actually know if I've done a run that's without downloading any characters. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, like, a food preference is one thing. Like, if you have preferences, that is totally fine. But for a lot of people who are picky, it's actually a physiological issue that they can't eat it. Yeah, like, if I tried to force myself to eat, I don't know, certain kinds of vegetables or salads or whatnot, I would either, my two options are usually either I chew on one single tiny piece for like 10 minutes until the taste is all gone and it just tastes like nothing anymore, or I just gag. I just risk throwing up, and I don't want to do either of that, so I'm just not gonna take that risk. Exceeds 500. This one. When I was a kid, I got diagnosed with ADHD, and my dad said mental illness don't exist. Oh, you're just an active kid. That's something that I have been talking about with my grandparents, or at least with my granddad as well. He's also a little, like, wary, I suppose. It's not that like he straight up doesn't believe it. He's just very wary of things like diagnoses and labels and whatnot. But in that case, I'm like, listen, what's like... My granddad definitely has something too. Like, I don't know what he has, but there is something. I know there's something that he's like, he has undiagnosed something that he's just never gotten checked out. But yeah, it's people, especially like when it comes to mental health, people are very it is oftentimes older people, just because back then people, you know, didn't really give two shits about mental health. Or they saw certain traits in people, and they were like, that's normal, everyone does that, or that's just their quirky little thing, without paying it any further mind. Also, Anwar, welcome in, hope you're doing well today. You deserve all the hat pats. Why, thank you. He is old. You know what? Funnily enough, my granddad is actually pretty young. My granddad is, wait, when was he? My granddad is 63 63. If my math does... Yeah, my granddad is only 63. So my granddad already is pretty damn young. Yeah, 63 for a grandparent is actually very young. Hello from YouTube. Twitch chat sucks. My friend can't eat hummus? Is that how you pronounce that? He said it feels like there are literally ants crawling through his bones for hours. So yeah, I can understand where you come from. Yeah, there's like some foods or certain cold foods that I also can't handle. Like cold sauce. That's just very icky to me. Or just sauce in general. Like pure sauce. Like my granddad, for example, or other people, they can just like... If they finish eating and there's like some sauce left on the table, they can just lick it up. I cannot do that. That is so icky for me. Anything better here? No. Not a great day for not a great run for blessings, it feels like. What type of sauce? Just like normal brown sauce that you like eat with meat or something. Also, 1 second. Okay, I think I'm good now. There was someone at the door, so I just muted real quick until they were gone. Barbecue? Yeah, I don't even know what the sauce is called exactly. I just know I always eat it with, like, everything. Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Propagation destruction. Let's get some nihility. Sure. Nihility can sometimes be useful even when you're not on the path. Well, not this one though. My family member put too much sauce on my spaghetti. I was forced to eat it. Best birthday ever. Oh, yikes. Yeah, sauce with me is like, sometime... It depends. It depends. Shout out to Hoyo for making the lyrics of the video be the Creed of the Nameless. True, true. The lyrics are... They are a little silly. The lyrics are a little silly, but they're fun. Although I will say, I do prefer the cover that the voice actors did, which was incredible, incredible. Did you see Herda cooking? I did not. I don't think Herda could cook. No, let's see if Screwlim has anything for us here. The VA covers are always good. Haha, there we go. There we go. Okay, did I already download anyone? I don't think so. I don't think I did. Oh, the animated short. Wait, the anime... I saw them... That is Argenti's. That is Argenti. Okay, those are my violins. Is there a new animated short? I saw the Myriad Celestia trailer. I did not see the... Oh! I think I did see that earlier today. We'll go with this one. I have not actually watched that, no. We can watch that after we finish this run. Yeah, no, we can definitely watch that after we're done with this run. If I forget, though, remind me. I might genuinely forget. You did a thing? Oh god, what? Nova, what did you do? Nova, what did you do? Am I right to be scared? Can you rate my account? I don't know. I mean, sure. If you send me your, are you on America? On the American server? In which case I could just look in game. Or I guess I could rate characters, I suppose. Not America? In which case I would have to go over Enka. But if you can send me your UID and we'll have a look. You don't need to be scared, but you'll get something in the mail? The mail? Nova, what are you up to? What are you cooking?
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Okay. While this goes, I'm just gonna open Enka and we're gonna have a look-see. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna leave that open until we're done here. Wait, hold on. Let me okay, that is open, that is good, that is fine. Wait, what is... Okay, never mind, that's nothing. I get to cook my Glaceon? Oh! Oh! Oh, hold on! Oh, I just saw! Wait! Oh my god, Nova! Okay, on the... Okay, number one. The moment you said Glaceon, I was like, hold on a moment. I was like, wait. So, for those who don't know, I have a throne linked in my Twitch that I honestly sometimes forget exists. It's there. Linked to my Twitch, my throne. Which has a few little things. And Nova just went ahead and gifted a Glaceon plushie. Which is my favorite Pokemon. I fucking love Glaceon. But also, Throne just sent me a follow-up email that they are unable to order my item. So, I'm gonna have to take a look at that in a little bit too. So, number one, still, thank you, Nova. Number two, I'm gonna, after stream, I'm gonna take a look at this and see what to do about that. Wow, that is both great and sucks, because what the fuck? What the fuck, Throne? Shouldn't it? I feel like it should tell you if you want to, like, if you want to buy something for someone, I feel like it should, if the item is not available, it just shouldn't let you. That's weird. Beautiful Disaster in the dead of night. Sorry. Beautiful Disaster is also a song that I like very much by one of my all-time favorite artists. This. Okay, before we keep going, it usually does just gray out the option to purchase when it's not a... That's weird. That's weird. Can I see? Maybe can I have a look at that right now? Is it something that's quick? Nah. I'm gonna check it after stream. Still, thank you, Nova. I'm gonna see what I can do about this, because I feel like if they can't order it, they shouldn't have you pay for it. Oh, depression. Yep, your account. So, let's have a look-see here. Let's see. Okay, this should... Yes. Although I'm gonna have to move this a little bit. Oops. Let's take a little closer look. Nope. Okay, there we go. FTP, by the way. Nice, gotcha. Okay, this works. This works. It's fine. Wait, I realized I could just... It's fine. It's fine. Scuff, we're fine. Is it me or your voice became much smoother? I don't think it did. I don't know. I don't think it did. Meh. Honestly, I feel like my voice has become a little scratchier because it is fading. Beautiful disaster is my favorite quote because pleasantly weird shit happens to me from time to time. It is an interesting one. Seems that I must bounce and return to the terror known as life. See ya, and y'all have a great day. You too, Ignis, and good luck. Good luck in the eternal chaos that is life. Don't die. But have a lovely rest of your day, or night, or whatever time it is for you. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's check. All of them, or just certain ones? We can go through all of them. That's totally fine. I'll try to live. That already is enough. You can check what you need. I mean, some of these characters I don't know too much about, like how they're built, but we can have a look. We can have a look. Let's see here. Number 1, Firefly. Let's just check real quick. Actually, I'm always curious about checking pieces, just because I want to see how much I can curse people out for being luckier than me. Okay, but honestly, that's fine. That's fine. Does Firefly need a lot of attack? I would assume she needs break effect and speed. Yeah. Her set, her light cone at E0 and completely maxed. Honestly, based. Attack is converted to break. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I don't know too much about Sparkle. Also, wait a minute. Are they all? Sure are. Every one of them is maxed. Honestly, based. Does everyone of them have their light? Oh, okay. They don't. They don't. Only some. Blade does. So everyone except 2 have their signature light cones. They're all maxed. All seem to have their signature sets, or at least close to it. This one is I feel like you might as well either if you. I feel like with this one, either switch to a 2-piece, or see if you can find a headpiece to get the 4-piece. I think for Dan Hong, but the full attack set is also pretty good though. I mean, that still is fucking banger. That still is a banger. Marge has a set. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, I'm assuming Dingliu? I'm assuming Jingliu is just like a standard DPS set, in which case 2.4 attack, 247 crit damage. Oh yeah, doesn't she get a crit rate buff somewhere? So that makes sense. Nice. Kafka, 3.5k attack. I don't think any of my characters have that much attack. Wait, no, Sampo might. I think Sampo has like 3.4. 3.3? Somewhere around that. 10 of speed. No crit because it's not needed. This set, interest. Oh, I think this one gives an attack buff based on speed, right? And the DOT set. The main one that I can really judge is Blade, because I also have Blade, and I use him. The signature light cone, bet. 7.3k attack. I think mine has like 7. I think mine just has 7k or 7.1 at most. Attack doesn't really matter. Speed, he is very slow. That is a beautiful crit ratio though. That is very pretty. I think mine is... Where is my... Hold on. Where is... I forgot what mine is at. I forgot. I think mine is at like 60 or 161. I got pretty damn lucky with his artifacts. Or relics, whatever. That's a lot of effect hit rate. Wow. Oh, yeah, sure enough. That is quite a bit of effect hit rate. Some effect res. And that's set. Nice. Acro with 2.6 attack. 132 speed. Again, lovely fucking rate. Oh, like, I mean, besides the DPSs. But these are really fucking nice ratios. Would be all on attack for me. One hit decides my fate. Can you refresh it? Yes, I can. I sure can. Did you change something? Ah, there it is. 74 over 194. Nice. I think my best ratios are Blade with like 60 over 161, and technically Boothill if you like take in the buff he gets from his break effect, like the conversion, in which case he would be like 60-ish crit rate and 330 crit damage or so. But this is really fucking good. What does Lycan do again? I forget. I mean, I'm assuming it's good. But this is a really fucking good account. And all F2P? I mean that's definitely possible, yeah. Like, if you get a little lucky, and I mean, none of these have constellations as far as I saw. Yeah, no, that's definitely very possible. Okay, listen, $5 is not F2P. Let's be real here. Do you buy like a monthly thing, like Battle Pass or well, whatever the Welkin equivalent is called? Oh, okay, so it's like goldfish, I guess. You're like a tiny fish. You're like a goldfish. But I mean, still, that's still pretty good because yeah, that's still pretty damn decent if that's still all you do. But technically, that is not. I'd say sardine. Are sardine? Okay, yeah, sardines are they are a little bit bigger. Yeah, technically F2P means like if you are currently playing without spending any money. You got that as a giveaway? Wait, do you frequently buy them, or did you just get did you just get them at, get one at one point? Or do you refresh them? That's a difference. If you got them like as like a giveaway gift, or you just bought one like a few times and you don't currently, that's something else. That's something else. I say that would still count as F2P. Like if you're not currently spending any money. Yeah, F2P, just to clarify, F2P is free to play, and you can pretty much play any Hoyoverse game without spending money. At least, at least HSR and Genshin you can play those two pretty easily without spending money. I've been doing it. The only times I've spent money in a Hoyoverse game was like way back in my first or second year of playing, where I bought one Welkin, and I bought like the $30 top up once, but since then I've never. Honkai Impact 3rd is not F2P friendly. I have kind of heard that. That's why I corrected myself. Wanna hear your characters? Like which ones you have? Sure. Bam. Wait, no, that's not the right thing. Okay, there we go. And wham. And wham. Okay, which ones do you have? Firefly, Ruanmei, Lingsha, Rappa, Clara, E2, Himiko, E2, Jingliu, Japart, E3. God, I wish that was me. Acheron, Kafka, Huohua, Blade, Bronya, E1, Sparkle, Zayla, Silverwolf, Dr. Ratio, obviously, and Don Hung. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess. 8, 9, 10, I guess. 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6. So 26. How many 5 stars do I have? How many 5 stars do I have, including Eidolons? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have E1. Oh. 18, 19, 20. 20. Oh, that's wildfire. Banger. 20. Whoops, what did I do? I tried to move the screen on OBS. Light cones, I have Firefly, Danhong, Jingliu, Black. Are you sure you're free to play, or did you just get really lucky? Because that sounds like you got really lucky, or you've been getting quite a lot of gifts. I spent a lot more than $5, but you want to look at my account? Sure. Sure. Hell yeah. Oh, God. But yeah, I have 25 stars. 20. On NA? Oh, hell yeah, then I can look, I can just look in the, I mean, I can't right now because we're in, SimUni, so we're just gonna go for Enka. Oh my god, can you please copy-paste this for me? My god, why are you being such a problem? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to add that last number. Actually, you know what? I'll copy-paste that, I'll copy-paste that UID, and I'm gonna, if you're on NA, I can just look at it later, because we're already on our first plane. You know what, fuck it, let's leave for now and have a look in-game. Lucky? Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Let's have a look here. For some reason I didn't want to copy the last 8. So we're gonna see here. Also, did I say hello yet to you, Cherry? Hi. hope you're doing well today. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Let's start with the top 3. So we have Acheron. 3.9k attack. Jeez. And a banger crit ratio. Wow. Wow. That is good. Maxed out, well, almost. Why, we can just look like this. And E2. I heard E2 is one of her best Eidolons, actually. I just want to have a look. Oh, I can't. Man, sad. But wow, that is a good one. Had to get E2 for the wife? You know what? Based. Just procrastinating work? Don't remind me. Let's see. Black Swan, 3k attack, 173 speed. That is a lot of speed. Oh yeah, and Acheron had her signature light cone, just as she does. Almost max, so very, very good. E0. Kafka, 3.6k attack. We're going full nihility here. 139 speed. 53 hit rate, nice. Her signature, yes, that's her signature. Mostly not quite maxed out, but pretty damn good. And some of the earlier sets, which honestly, fair enough. Fair enough. Wow. Do you have a thing for purplish, pinkish characters? Just curious. But also, I feel like many Nihility characters do just happen to fall into that range, I suppose. How do these people get speed over 160? I have no idea. The highest I manage is like 150 with my Jiaocho. Nihility women are my weakness, maybe? You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like my weakness are hunt characters, mostly. Well, actually, no. I think my tastes are pretty spaced out over all elements and play styles. Let's see. Can I check the other ones too? Yeah. What is Rappa? I actually don't know. Oh, Rappa is purely... She's purely break, right? So I guess she wouldn't need any crit. 2.7k attack, 145 speed. And the break set... Both break sets, I suppose. Soon with the new relic building, we too can reach that high. Who knows? Who knows? And Apostle, welcome in! Or I guess Sven. Either one, whichever you prefer. Let's see. E0. Break set. And break ornaments. Nice. 216 break effect. Nice. Her light code is really cute. I kind of love it. Let's see here. Sparkle. Again, a lot of speed. 166 crit damage. Bronya's light cone. Almost maxed, except for basic attack. Classic support set. E0. Nice. Lingsha. I actually don't know how to build Lingsha. I actually don't know next to nothing about Lingsha except that she's a healer. Don't have enough crit damage on... I was gonna say, like, I don't know how much crit damage she would need. I don't have her, I don't play her. I know that she... I would assume that she needs crit damage. Like 200? Okay. I feel like 200 is like the threshold for most characters who buff based on crit damage. What's easier for you to say? Fair enough. I might just switch back and forth. We'll see. Would you mind reviewing mine too in the middle of a DU run, so it might take me a moment, but asking in advance? Sure! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Let's see. 2.66k attack. 138 speed. Lingsha break effect damage focused aside from the healing piece. Oh, is Lingsha like a break? Like a break healer, I guess. Oh yeah, that's a lot of break effect. Her light cone, which is very cute. Relics are this one, and oh yeah, I guess this break effect set would work for her. Lingsha is I wish we'd gotten more focus on Lingsha in this Yenjo quest because I feel like I would like her. She just hasn't had enough screen time to like really get to me, you know? But I feel like I would like her personality quite a lot. She does give me kind of like big sibling vibes. Break attack and heal? Fair enough. Yeah, she definitely gives me a very big sis vibe. Big sis vibes. And that's like my go-to for female characters usually. T-Bone! Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your lurkies. Let's see. Fei Shao, 3.2k. That's a nice ratio. That's about that. Her light cone. Also very pretty. Man, all these light cones are so fucking gorgeous. These sets... Can't check them, but that's fine. And E0. That is a lovely, lovely ratio. This is about what my blade has, I think. I think it's like somewhere around 60, 160. And Silverwolf. Also, no clue how to build her, but I'm assuming, you know, with Nihility, I'm usually assuming that attack and speed are all you need, and like effect hit rate maybe. Let's see, 2.6k attack, 158 scat. Did you get fucking blessed with speed rolls? Let's see. Am I blind? Oh, I was like, where is the effect hit rate? 105 effect hit rate. Oh. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, 788 and whatnot. And the quantum set, and this one, the HP one, I think that is. Nice. And her Lycon, obviously. Since we're at it... Okay, two more. Two more. Oh my god. Wait. No, that's Kafka. I was gonna say, every time I hear violence, I'm like, Argenti? But no, that's this is indeed Miss Kafka. Okay, two more. We got who else want theirs checked out? Lenny and Grawick. I don't know how much effect hit rate she needs, but 105 is crazy. Oh yeah, and she has E1. What does her E1 do? After using her ultimate to attack enemy, Silver Wolf regenerates 7 energy for every debuff that the target currently has. Huh. Interesting. I am on the American server, but otherwise we'll just look at it on Anka. So either way, we can check it out. Silver Wolf wants between 60 to 100, depending on what you want. Fair enough, fair enough. Ha! You just wanted to guarantee it, basically? Fair enough. Makes sense. Okay, let's see here. Whoops. Cherry, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, all break. All break. That alert lasted quite a bit. Ah, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Forgot to do it before? Hell yeah! I appreciate that. Let's have a look. Fugue. God, I actually really like Fugue's design. I think she's so pretty. I like this little thing of these, like... What are they? Like petals, I guess? They're really pretty. Okay, let's see. Fugue. Speed. Not much attack or defense. So I'm assuming... Yep, all break effect. All break effect and some effect... A good amount of effect hit rate. Ventilia petals. Oh! Now that you mention it. Let's see. Her light cone. Mostly maxed. The break sets. And E1. Earthbound I was, Cloudward I be. Ella Target with increase return by 50%. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Firefly also is Run My also E1. Yep, all is E1 just your benchmark? Is E1 just what you're going for in general? Don't mind the hua. Gotcha. Let's see here. 2.7. Nice. 144 speed. 164 break effect. How much break effect would you ideally want on Firefly? I mean, I guess, you know, as much as possible. But what would be considered like a good amount of break effect? I guess if her attack is converted into break effect, that adds to it. How much is that actually? I'm assuming it's like a talent or something? No? Is it a trace? Oh, yeah. Every 10 points that exceeds 1.8 increases this unit's break effect by 0.8. I'm too lazy to do math right now, but that seems like quite a bit. I've seen 180 generally outside of combat. Fair enough, fair enough. Just got really lucky with Ruan Mei. But, I mean, hey, good for you. Few guys tortured me. It took 160 pulls to get her after losing 50-50, and I lost on her light cone too. Oh, 240 pulls. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. She reaches just like 450 while in combat. Jesus Christ. That is quite a bit. Let's see here. Ruan Mei maxed out. Memories of the past as a light cone. Speed and break. And as we saw, E1. Nice. So yeah, you really are going all break. Let's take a look at your Gallagher. 4-star. I mean, hey. Where is it? I get it. I get it. I think I still have one. Maybe it is Gallagher. I don't know who it is. But I struggle with getting healing bonus pieces so much. Gallagher is a great healer. He is so good. Let's see then. I never considered putting him on this break set, but honestly, that's a good. That's a good call, actually. I don't know why I haven't done that. Huh. I think I probably do have good pieces of these because I just save anything I see. Huh. Something I'll have to get to. Let's see. Bible's Light Cone. I think I also have him on that. 145 speed. 119 break effect. And some ER. Nice. And complete. No, not almost maxed. Almost maxed, based. And E6. God, I wish that were me. God, I wish that were me. Gallagher is more of a 5-star to me than Yanqing. Yanqing is a 3-star? No! Don't bully my boy! Okay, he said to ignore Huahua, so we're gonna do that. Let's see. Harmony Trailblazer. 1.5, 1.3, 153 speed. 166 break effect. Nice. You got the dance one. I think I have that one on Sunday. Completely maxed, honestly. Based. And you have this one. When the wearer uses... Oh, okay, I get... Break... Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's this one. Whoops. Oh, yeah, that's the ER one. Okay, that's I didn't think of using that. I mean, I guess this one you could kind of use for like multiple characters. Not necessarily as best in slots, but just as good options in general. So that's nice. I think my Trailblazer is at like 200, but I've been getting pretty lucky with break effect rolls, if nothing else. If you want to see Huahua, go ahead, but I had to make some questionable cooking with her due to team setups. Okay, yeah, now I gotta see. 1.8, 1.1, 142 speed. The Natasha Light Cone. Outgoing healing. Some ER. I feel like this is like a little bit of everything. Yeah, the post-op conversation. Almost maxed. Break of... Interesting. I think I see what you mean. I think I see what you mean by interesting choices. That's cooking if you don't have ingredients and throw everything together. I mean... as a break effect buffer, I suppose that's like if you're not using her with like celebrate. Anyway, like if you're not using anyone else on that set, then that can definitely work. You know, like as a support set, if you don't have anyone else that uses it in your team, in the team you're using her with, then that can definitely work still. For that extra 30%. That is interesting indeed. Purely so that she can boost Boothill's SPE because I usually run them together. Ah. I know you ordered spaghetti, but I brought you beans. Oh. And whoever was just here left. What was so cute? I always forget that she has like little paws in her eyes. It's so adorable. It's so cute. And I think I checked, yeah, E0. We checked Trailblazer just now. We're gonna save Boothill for last. Branya. Little attack, little defense. It's fine, she doesn't need it. 136 speed, which is almost as much as mine, I think. I think mine has 132. With her light cone. I wanted to check. That Brownie does need some more speed, no, some more crit damage though. That Brownie does need some crit damage. Yeah. Why do so many people come up to you? Are you like streaming in a public place? No, I am streaming in my bedroom, but my bedroom is right above. Like if you go out my room, the stairs down to the front entrance are like right there. So if someone's like at the front door, you can hear it up in my room because it's only like a couple meters of distance. Doesn't need crit damage, she's advancing Boot Hill. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's fair. If you're only using her with Boot Hill, or mainly using her with Boot Hill, that's Boot Hill. That's fair. That is fair enough. Assuming relics is yep. The speed and the this one. Public bedroom. No, thank you. And almost close to maxed. Close to maxed. Definitely very like mostly leveled. Okay, now. This one I can definitely say the most about. The one, the only. Boot Hill. 2.4k attack. I will say mine has very little attack. My Boot Hill has like 1.8k. Little defense, 147 speed. Little crit ratio because he doesn't need it. Mine still has it because I like the crit numbers. 176 break effects. Okay, you don't have his light cone, that's fair. I think his signature gives like 60%, which I always kind of need to remember. So like without a signature, like 150 to 200 would probably be considered pretty damn good already. Swordplay. 5 times effect targets. For each time the wearer hits the target. Oh yeah, actually that's true. I guess that would definitely be good for him. His light cone is definitely huge. All maxed, based. You, sir, are a man of taste. And the break sets. And E0. That is a lovely, lovely Boot Hill. And 4.6k attack. That is a good Boot Hill. That Boot Hill gets the stamp of approval. And yeah, with like once you get his light cone, then that's another like 60. That's like 236. So yeah. That's why I hate hunt characters. It feels like every hunt needs their own signature light cone. Oh, I mean, is mine better? I mean, I can show you mine a little bit. I would say so, mainly because I also have him E2 and I have a signature. No Moze or 3-star light cone. I don't actually know which options. I don't remember too many of the hunt light cone options. So I would have to take a closer look at what options there are and which ones would be good for Boot Hill. Just because I've never thought of it because I have a signature, so I've never really considered the alternatives. But yeah. Yeah, with the signature, he'd go to like 236, which is way more than your Firefly. True, I think your Firefly was at what, 160 something? 166? I don't think I have Mozes either, actually. Okay, there was one other person who wanted their stuff reviewed. If you're still here and want to send your UID real quick. And in the meantime, I can show off my Boot Hill. My Boot Hill, he is a little low on the attack, which kind of sucks. Even if it doesn't matter much, I would like bigger number. 136 speed. I need to get I would love to get like 9 more speed somewhere so I can get the break ornament set bonus even without any additional like outside buffs, like just from the get-go. 30 over 175. He doesn't need crit rate technically, but I would like him to have it just because. I switched him over to a crit damage body. Before he had this one, which also had some more speed. And he was at 60 over 1... Oh, no. What? Okay, you are... He was at 60 over 132. I think I might have switched something else around. Whoops. But yeah. His pieces... Set, I'm using this break effect set just because I've already had pieces for this, and I'm... The new break effect set does not like me. That domain does not like me, so I'm just not farming a lot for them. Or I've been somewhat for farming, but it just doesn't like me. The break set, which honestly could be better. Could be better. I would like some more speed on some of these pieces. E2 and completely maxed. Day 1, all maxed. Oh yeah, and he currently has 256 crit rate. Crit rate? Break effect. And with Harmony Trailblazer, that would put him at like around like almost 300 or like 290. Yeah, I love this man. Like the moment I saw him, I did see him when Penacony characters were leaked. The moment I saw him, I knew I needed him. Like I saw this, I saw his face, I saw he had the sharp teeth, and I was like, this is gonna be my E6. This is gonna be him. But yeah. Big numbers do indeed make the dopamine go brr. Oh, here we go, Growen. Growen? Growick. Grow? EU server, let's have a look. And that's gonna be the final account review for today. This was unplanned. But hey, why not? Let's see here. Okay, stop grunting in my ear. I love you, but stop. Thanks for the review. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I mean, listen, also heads up, like this really is just like a review, like just me looking, because for some of these characters, I can't really give like solid advice, or I'll say it like this: I won't give advice unless you ask me to. And even then, it depends on how well I know the character. But yeah. I needed this zero cake, man. Listen. Even if he doesn't have personality, at least he has personality. Okay, let's see here. Oh wait, I need to. There we go. Himeko. E1. Completely maxed with her light cone, honestly based. 3.2k attack. A little bit of extra speed. 71 over 150, nice. Nothing too special here. The follow-up set, which is lovely. Ooh, that's some good speed. And the follow-up set and the Salsado set. This set fucking haunts me. This set fucking haunts me. Let me see here. That's honestly, that's 11 crit rate and 6 crit damage. That is nice. This one also I didn't look. This one also very nice. This one is pretty good. Some crit damage, some good old attack. I do like that 12 speed. I do like that. Bootle, assuming that's his actual name, looks like the character I'm making for a story, my future comic book, although there is no plans to make it happen yet since I'm just too busy. Bootle is his actual name, yes. Or the name, yeah, it's the name he was given. Yep. Well, I say, it is the name he was given by his parents. So, yeah. ND1, yeah. Honestly, that's a pretty fucking solid, Himeko. Definitely. Definitely better than mine. Mine is decently built, but this one's definitely better than mine. Firefly, E2, also maxed. Her light cone, 2.5k attack, 140 speed, 262 crit break effect. Wow. With the break set, oh yeah, you were lucky with the break effect rolls. You were lucky with those rolls for sure. Damn. That is good. Does her signature give any like break effect bonus? I don't actually know. Yeah, that is a lot of break, and with however much you get from her attack, it does give 60. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That does make sense. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Fursiacus? However you pronounce that name, I apologize, but welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see here. Acheron. Again, fully maxed, E0. Her light cone. Her signature light cone is so beautiful. 3.7k attack. 101 speed, bit on a slow side, but I think that's fine. I think that's fine for her. I would think so, at least. Do not try. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll just move on from that. Oh, is that a Polish name? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I also don't know Polish, so I don't know why that would change anything, but... and that. We have attack, crit rate. Interesting. Yeah, I don't actually know. Does Acheron even need much crit? I mean, I've always, like, I would assume so, since I've always seen her build with crit and attack. Like a classic DPS name. It's a nickname in Polish. Interesting. Huh. I mean, that's also a pretty damn good ratio. Acheron does need it. I love being Japanese, but I'm Filipino. We've got so many different peeps here. All over the world. Yeah, she's a classic like DPS, like crit and attack. That's fair. Yeah, makes sense. Probably needs more crit if without E1 and the Izumu set. Let's see. This is the Pioneer one. That's the debuff one. Nice. And Salsado. Salsado. I mean, I guess, yeah, for the ultimate, for the ult damage bonus. That makes sense. I don't actually know what her best in slot would be, personally. Would suggest changing that lightning damage sphere for attack. Is that better? Is attack better than the elemental damage bonus for her? I never know. I know for some characters that definitely is better. But interesting. I'm always so jealous for people who can spend a lot of money on games, but I'm still happy with what I have. Same, honestly. I mean, I don't usually have like the urge to spend a lot. Especially in Hoyoverse games where you can easily get by being FTP. And I'm also very stubborn. I started my E6 and C6 journeys FTP, and I'm gonna keep going like that now. Lucas, welcome in! Brazilian! We've got people all over the globe. Hell yeah. And Marcel, hello. Also, so many peeps here. Whichever has better substats. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. I think we looked at everything. Wait, that's... Oh, for a second I thought that was like 8% crit rate and 18 crit damage, which would have been amazing. But we have 9 and 10 here, which is also pretty good. Next one, let's see. Robin! I cannot wait to get my hands on you! ZZZ is great for FGP. Interesting. I actually have heard that ZZZ is quite generous. Where am I from? I am a German. I am from good old Germany. I say good, but I am from Germany. Where do you see that? Where do I see what? Where do I see what? You can get much more being FTP. That's honestly that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see here. Robin also maxed E0 for tomorrow's journey. I forgot what that light cone does, but I like how it looks. 4.2k attack. I do know she needs a lot of attack. Decent amount of speed. Some ER. And, oh yeah, just like 2-piece attack all the way. And, this one, I forgot what this one does. Does this give attack bonus? It might. Stats. Oh, you mean like this right here? Like, HSR characters and all that stuff? It is Enka Network, which is covered behind chat right now. But it's basically a site that lets you just enter the UID of any Genshin or Star Rail account, and then you can just like see it in this nice little format. It's actually very nice. It's very nice. You've got 2 full teams only being FTP and ZZZ. Nice. Honestly, I've downloaded ZZZ once. Did like the first like a couple polls and then left. I think it's just not my type of game. I might, however, get into the story at some point because a friend of mine is trying to drag me into it. At least getting good doesn't mean spending money. I see a lot of premium players on Call of Duty and they suck so bad. Yeah, spending money doesn't always mean, you know, spending money isn't always a good thing. It doesn't... being rich doesn't make you better. Or, I guess, being poor and spending yourself into... well, whatever it is. But this is a lovely Robin. A lovely Robin. Let me check, actually. Are all these characters maxed? They are indeed. Trailblazer, E6, obviously. And all of them E0. Black Swan. Let's see here. 3k attack with Sample's Light Cone. Love that one. Love that one. 148 speed. Some break effect. That is a lot of effect hit rate. 120. Jeez. I mean, I know the Light Cone gives, at E5 or S5 gives like 40%, I think. So, yeah. What's the effect hit rate? Oh, yeah, you had... oh, yeah. Nice. The DOT set and this one. Yeah, no, actually that's true. I guess this one does make a lot of... like, this set does make a lot of sense for characters that are attack focused. And speed, I suppose. I could probably give this to my Joucho, actually. Now that I think about it. I'll have to see which one works better. Being rich, you are better. For company to suck money. True. I think rich people disagree. Well, they can... it's okay to be wrong. Welling on a skill-based game seems pretty silly. Yeah, I mean, it depends. You know, like, if people enjoy it and if they can afford it, sure thing. Just, you know, spending more or less doesn't make you better. It just means that you have different priorities. Wait, hold on. Oh, story is kind of boring and not very good. I'm gonna fight you there. ZZZ has a better story than HSR. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, listen, I can't speak on that. I know the first couple hours of ZZZ didn't really catch my attention too much. And I've gone on my little rant about HSR's story earlier, but I do still very much enjoy it and love it. So I'm gonna step out of that. I'm gonna step out of that. I did hear that ZZZ 1.4 was very good. Like, most people that I've seen play it said that it was very good. I mean, yeah, having opinions is totally fine. I don't think they meant it honest. They meant it like seriously either. So having opinions is totally fine. Is that? Anyway, back to it. Solid Black Swan. I feel like 3k attack is usually what I see on her most. Like 3k and up, I suppose. Fu Xuan. I think Fu Xuan only needs HP, right? Looks like it, pretty much. And some speed. ER 131. Good chunk of effect res. Her light cone. 2 HP and 2 this. Oh, that's the one that reduces damage taken. Makes sense. And I think that's also that's also an HP set. Yeah. You got quite a few good HP rolls. Quite a few good HP rolls, honestly. HSR had that impact in the beginning, but ZZZ is more of a slow burn. I don't know who is better. I think it just depends on preference, you know? Like, when it comes to, like, early game... When it comes to early game, I think Genshin is still my favorite, personally, because it hooked me the fastest. Although Belobog was good, it also... I think I enjoyed Mondstadt, all in all, more than I did Belobog. And I enjoyed Leeway a little bit more than I enjoyed, the Xianzhou. I think it's just preference. It's just preference. What are you doing? Because I'm a little confused. I am taking a look at people's accounts because suddenly people want me to review their accounts. Suddenly this is what we're doing. We were doing sim uni runs before, but now we're here. I'm confused the whole time. You know what, Mania? That's based. That is based. Ah, my leg is itchy. I like this. You can't see it. It's behind me, but it has. This is a good one. 20% HP. I'll give you mine if I can. If you can limit it to 3 characters, then sure. Because I was gonna. I said this is the last one, but if you want me to check out, like, specific characters, hell yeah. As long as it's 3 or less. I just don't understand MiHoYo stuff in general, probably because I've never played any of them. That's fair. I definitely would, if you have, you know, the time, of course. I definitely would recommend getting into, you know, any of them. It depends on your preference. You know, Genshin is a... I mean, they're all great games in their own way. You know, it depends on your preference and what kind of, like, story you like more, what kind of setting you like more, the gameplay. Just depends. Let's see. Kafka. Also maxed E0. Good night and sleep well. I've heard that's one of her, if not her best 4-star option, actually. 3.7k attack. 137 speed. Nice. Some affected rate. And the DOT set with, once again, the Firmament one, the Glamoth set. That's quite a few good attack rolls, honestly. And actually, let me check here. Oh yeah, she has a hit rate body and all attack. And then Harmony Trailblazer. As well, maxed 267 break effect. Jesus! How'd you get that? Okay, never mind. I see how you got part of that. Those are some pretty good rolls. Holy. And with the speed, they get another, like, what, 36 or something? I don't know if this one gives break effect bonus. It probably does. Probably does. Wait, do I not? I forgot what I have my Trailblazer on. The light cone gives 56. Okay. In that case, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, and some effect, some defense, and the rest is pretty average. But that is a lot of break effect. That is a good amount of break effect. But those are some good ass characters. I have the time to try, just not enough power. By that I mean I don't have a device powerful enough to run even Genshin. They announced it for the Switch one time. That was my only chance. Ah, that sucks. Yeah. Although I would say that Genshin is definitely like the most accessible in terms of graphics, because they definitely do try to make the game make the game run on even the worst devices. Oh no, I need more water. Okay. my voice is fading, so we're gonna do one last account review. Last one. Did you send the ID already, Fair? I'm trying to say Fair or Fairsia. Fairsia. I'm gonna say Fair. I don't see it. Let's see. Firefly, Acheron, and Japard. Japard, hell yeah! We love ourselves some Jeppy. I think Starwell or Genshin are probably the easiest to get into, but you really can't go wrong with any of them. Even Tears of Themis, if that's your thing. True, I've never gotten into Tears of Themis, although I do like Ultima games. I think Tears of Themis is a little too spicy for me at times. Let's see here. Whoops. Oh my god, why does it keep doing this thing where it just copies, or like it highlights like the whole chat? Okay, there we go. Are you on NA or EU? Because if you're on NA, then we can just check it in-game, which I kind of always think is a little nicer. Jeppy can rot in hell next to Yanqing for ruining all my 50-50s. Oh no! Oh no! EU? Okay, so we're gonna stay here. Whoops, what did I do? There we go. Let's see. Oh dear god, my throat. Ooh. So we said Kafka. Well, Japard isn't here. Japard is not on the list, unfortunately. But we can at least get, what was it? Acheron and Firefly. Is this which one is this? Wanna go have some fun. I forgot what this one is. Still stuck in it. Hey, no Japard, no Landau slander on my watch. It is not his fault you are unlucky. You're all good, Fair. All good. No problem. Japard has been ejected from the Herda space? No! No! Okay, in the meantime, we can definitely check out these two already. So let's look at Acheron. E0, 4998. Boundless Choreo, the Gay Light Cone, based. 3.5 roughly attack. A little bit of speed. 45 over 188. Does she get some crit rate from anywhere here? Because if not, I feel like that might be a little low. If she gets crit rate from somewhere else, then that's definitely fine. Japar! The light cone? Okay, I see. A little bit of everything here. That's fine. And you did go for an attack orb, an attack sphere. The debuff set, crit damage body. Nice, and the attack boots. And attack is, I mean, yeah, I would assume that attack is all you want for her. True. Does Acheron use energy? I don't think she does, right? Like her old charges. I don't remember what it charges based on, but in my case, I love Japard the Light Cone. I love Japard the Light Cone and the character. I love him. He's a silly guy. The Light Cone gives 16% crit rate. Oh, but at S2 it only gives 10. I mean, that's still 55. That's still decent, you know? Like, you can never go wrong with trying to get that one up a little more. But still decent. Yeah, it's just a debuff counter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Honestly, all in all, good. Very good. Very lovely. Is the Salt Soda the best set for her? I don't actually know. Because we've seen at least one or two Acherons with that set today. I guess it's it's an early set, so it's probably like you're more likely to have one of that already. So that makes sense. Let's see. I like it because it gives better ult damage. That's fair. That's fair. Didn't finish Firefly Light Cone. All good. Easy move is better. The one with same path. Oh yeah, I forgot that one existed. 12 attack and 12 crit right? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk a bit quieter because oh my god, I don't know if you can hear it, but my voice is dying. This is gonna be the last one we do. It has been almost 4 hours. This was supposed to be a shorter stream. I had planned to make this like a 2.5 hour stream or so. I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's see here. Firefly. E0. 1775. Okay. I don't know how much she needs, or which traits she needs talent, like which ones she needs. I'm assuming like these ones. I don't know about the others. On the Fall of the Eon, is that the sharp light cone? I think it is, right? 2.7k attack, 114 speed, 140 break effect, which is pretty decent, pretty good. I think Will said earlier that like ideally you would want like 160 or 180 plus or something along those lines. But still nice. And the break effect set and the fire break effect ornaments with all attack all across the board except for break effect at the end. Twice in one stream? Twice in one stream? Really? Da-da-da-da. Na-na-na-na-na. Now I wonder if it's even possible to put all of the stats on attack. I would love to be able to do that. You can't, like characters do have base stats, so you can't really put at least you can put so the way it works is basically that like what like this piece right here is always HP, this one is always attack, but with the rest of these you could go all attack. Substats, there's always gonna be 4, so you're always gonna have some like other stats to fill. But there are quite a few characters that you can just go all in with attack. She does also need a bit more speed, I think. Yeah, true. She wants 150 speed before ult. Interesting. In that case, maybe it would be good to like switch her over to speed boots, possibly. Na 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 na. Yeah, speed boots probably. But besides that, pretty decent Firefly. Pretty good Firefly. Yeah. I don't care, I like attack. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, my voice is dying. Did you add your part? You did not. Okay. No, Jeppy then. Jeppy can, he shall rest. As shall I, because, oh boy. I am done. Oh, wait, well, we didn't even finish the, Golden Gears run, but that's fine. He was ejected and he's staying. No! No! Don't eject the boy! Return to a monkey. Go bonkers with 1 stat. Hell yeah. Okay. We're gonna end this here today. This was a fun stream. This was a very fun stream. Oh, I got a request. Who's requesting me? Who's requesting me? Cherry! You know what? Hell yeah. Why not? Na 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 na. God, I fucking love this song. Okay, yeah. We're gonna end this here today. This was a very fun stream, but I need to go rest my voice and I need to go eat. It is 7:30 right now. I hope you enjoyed being here today. We got a little bit of farming done, and then it just kind of went off the rails, but you know what? That's fine. I will be live again tomorrow with some Pokemon. We're gonna get back into Pokemon Black. And honestly, we are probably going to do another HSR stream next week, but it's gonna be a little bit of a special stream. It's gonna be an idea that's been floating around in my head for a hot minute, and we might just get to it. It's gonna be another longer stream. It's gonna be a bit lore heavier stream. But I think it'll be fun. I just have to decide on when to do it, because I might be a little busier next week. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. It'll be updated on my Blue Sky, where I post my streaming schedule every week. I post my streaming schedule every week. I cannot talk anymore, and you know, updates on streams potentially being rescheduled or canceled and starting and whatnot, and just other shenanigans. So follow the Blue Sky if you have it. Follow the YouTubes, the Twitch, and yeah, with that, I am going to be checking out now. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is for you. Stay safe, take care, and goodbye, and see you again at some point, maybe.